Hi you guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday, Sunday. But also, wow, that rice cakes, that was so fast. You got a CPU really fast. You must have had one on hand already. Wait, let me make this a bigger. Yeah, so what are we doing? What are we doing today? How are you guys? It's good. Yeah, so I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, like how the stream works. I feel like Bustafellows, like a full, I think I might do like an hour and a half of this, and then because I think the demo is not super long. I think it's probably 2 hours long. And then I wanted to, because like it's so weird on YouTube trying to do streams or whatever. Don't you have it? I mean, can't you download it? And then I'm going to do like a separate stream for like regular Steam Next things. That's how I'm gonna do it. I don't know, it's just weird on YouTube because like on Twitch I feel like you can change categories while you're playing, but anyway, that's how I feel like it organized best in my head. I'm really excited to play this though. I actually really do need to go back and play. Yeah, I did get a key for this, but I think it's available for everyone. I don't really I got it through Keymailer, like P-Cube. I'm on P-Cube Games' I forgot to put that in the chat, but I'm on P-Cube Games list, so they've been sending me codes lately, which I'm really grateful for because I'm like, I don't have to spend my money for this for something I was already gonna buy. You can. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it I'm gonna do it this way, but I'll probably just do like take 30 minutes in between streams to do it the other way. I don't know, that's the way I feel like organized in my head, because I kind of just wanted to do a Bustafellows video, but I also rather do it while streaming, so that's the way it works in my head. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I wish I could have got the special edition when it released. Like, I still am so envious because I got it digitally, and yeah, so I probably would eventually get the physical even if I have it digitally. Thanks y'all. Y'all are so funny. Hi Sleepy Bug. So if you guys don't know what Bustafellows is, it's basically like a crime otome game. Like, how would I even explain this? It's like supernatural crime, like fantasy. There's a lot. Like the main character has like these powers to go back in time, but she can only go to certain times, and she can only inhabit like people and not as herself. So she like has to be strategic about when she goes back in time. And then she basically in the first game meets up with like this like group of people, guys who are kind of like doing good, but like in a very morally gray way. Like they're like vigilantes, but they all have like their different parts of their job. Like one is like a big shot lawyer who like kind of is like a criminal defense lawyer, like that kind of thing. So there's a lot happening here. It's been a minute for real since like I played it when it first released, and I really do feel like I didn't finish the very last route. I think I didn't finish that one, so I'm gonna probably go back and play it before this releases. I'm not sure when this releases though. I think maybe the second half of the year. They still haven't really announced it, but anyway, that's the gist of Bustafellows. It is my favorite otome game that I've played, like my most recent like the newer ones, because I feel like Code Realize is like the one everyone talks about the most.
Enter your name, please.
But this is my favorite, and also the protagonist is I really like her too as a character. I'm gonna just use her name.
Select your cat's name, please.
Cat's name? That's random. So we have Max, Ginger. Max is such a funny cat name. How do we get cat's name? Secret question. Ginger.
Welcome back.
You guys are Ginger. That's so random. It's like code name, it says. Also, don't take my otome card away. I never finished Code Realize, even though I have like all 3 of them. I think this month I might make it my just play a bunch of otome games month. Let's see, if this was 7 years ago, would that mean you were a student at the time? I don't think this has English voice acting either, but it's fine. See, that's right. I remember it pretty well though. I was working on my thesis on the immigration law, so I was pretty curious about the going-ons here. Not muttering. It's so good though. Not jump scare. New sieges changed ever since Campbell became state's attorney, in a good way, of course. Remember her inaugural speech? See, I want us to be a city that doesn't ask for the individual's past, one that only looks to their present and future. Right, that right there is New Siege's history in a nutshell. Helvetica's name has always looked funniest to me because isn't that like a font? But anyway, it certainly is. My favorite is Shu. Hello. Oh, you're the one from the clinic. My wife's been singing your praises. It's thanks to clients like your beautiful wife that my clinic's reputation is on the rise. He's a plastic surgeon. And that's thanks to your beautician skills, yes? No, it's thanks to her heart being lovely enough to strive to become beautiful. Why am I laughing too? You have a way with words. Oh, by the way, do you two know each other? Sans and Papyrus. Good choice for real. I love Shu. You know what's funny? I thought Limbo's route was the most boring. The most boring route was the first one that you have to do, and I actually really felt nothing playing his route. Oh my gosh, the right guys, the Papyrus. I forgot about that sketch. More or less. The name Limbo Fitzgerald carries a great deal of weight in New Siege. Everyone knows the young, infamous, popular lawyer after all. Buttering me up, are you? Well, I'll be off. Need to go give my regards to the prodigal son of the Neruda family. Papyrus is hunting him. That's all you need to know. Avatar. Because the Avatar uses Papyrus font and they were making fun of that. Yeah, there was a sequel. I think it was like sometime last year. Is he gone? Yeah. Ooh, it's hard to fake a smile. It's hard to fake small talk. sorry. But it's harder to fake small talk than you think. So you're taking care to keep up your connections with influential senators. So are you. No, I'm keeping in touch with his wife. Sorry. What? Yes, that said, I'm surprised they're holding such a big memorial 7 years later. Rumor has it, the state attorney is planning to run for governor. She probably wants to put her story on display and embellish her achievements. Too many people died in that fire and riot. It won't make for a moving tale. So I guess this would be 7 years from the last game then, huh? 7 years. Exactly. Immigrants, gangs, the black market. The city hasn't really changed at its core. Oh my god, this is my favorite. Anyway, so you won't be coming? No, the police are on high alert. They suspect the residents of Bustafellows might cause an uproar. I'm to be on standby at the coroner's office until the graveyard shift takes over. I think the era is doing much better than it used to. Though Goodman's back too. I agree. People can change. 7 years is long enough for every cell in your body to be replaced. Is that how it works? Dahi case file, number 93309. Night shift coroner forgot to wrap the body at the scene. Blood and gunshot residue got mixed. Be careful collecting the evidence. Oh, sorry, Shu. Sounds like you're busy. Well, no point in going to a ceremony like this. It'll be way too crowded. My bad. Mozu was my second favorite. But Limbo's going to be giving a speech, right? I'd have liked to watch that. You know who will be covering the speech, so you can watch the recording later. Not with the way she takes videos. Fair enough. What, you're not coming? It's basically a festival out here. They got stalls set up and everything. Oh, and it looks like they're selling cotton candy. What do you mean I sound like a kid? Look who's talking. You waited for English. I'm done. I wish I could actually understand like the Japanese voice acting too. I feel like it would heighten the experience, but I'm fine when I'm reading it with the subtitles. What do you mean? I sound like a kid. Look who's talking. It's so nice to see everybody like crazy. I think it's released in what, 2022, 21? Gosh, it's been a long time. Yeah, I see you. You talking to Mozu? Yeah, hey Mozu, I'm putting you on speaker. Sure. What about dinner, Mozu? Think you can make it to Carmen's? I love Scarecrow too, unexpectedly. He's such a goof. I might end up running late, but I'll be there. Alright, let's all have dinner together. Oh, by the way, Scarecrow, what were you doing 7 years ago? You mean the day of the riot? I was too caught up with personal problems to care at the time. I did hear about the cops clashing with the gangs though. Saw the fire on TV too. Yeah, sounds about right. All I can remember is seeing the fire on TV in a motel room. I'm laughing at Helvetica's his like little jacket. He's like, I'm here for vacation. Oh, there you are. You're just being a brat. That's still really good though. Isn't she with you? She's supposed to cover your speech, right? We haven't seen her yet. I've got Mozu on the phone here. Says he can't make it because of work. They're really working you to the bone. I'm just waiting for corpses to arrive. The work hasn't started yet. He's so nonchalant about it. What's up? Huh? Whenever you're hiding something, your right eye does this little twitch. But nuh-uh, it does not. See? Don't know if the twitch thing is real, but you always stutter when someone calls you out. Now fess up. What are you hiding? You gotta be kidding me. Scarecrow, what are you hiding from us? It's not that I'm hiding anything, it's just... You know how she's always looking into what happened 7 years ago? You mean that tinfoil hat conspiracy theory? Human laundering, I think it's called? Yeah, that. She asked me to look into it too, so I did. And well, I'm not sure it's just a conspiracy theory. It might actually be a really big deal. Think we could make some money out of it? Sorry. I forget they get paid for doing the vigilante stuff. I don't think we'll make any money, but looking into it might be fun. I'm out. Me too. Me 3's in. I'll pass as well. I forgot Mozu's on the phone. Oh, come on, you guys. Can't you at least pretend you're interested? Every time you say something is going to be fun, it never is. You're right. You're right. I didn't question like the human laundering. It's pretty random. Let's see. Plus, she is really trying her hardest to look into this. So let's help her. We do what we do for justice, for the people, and for our own sakes. They're like, no. What's wrong? I wonder why they changed that too. Maybe it's a translation too. Oh, Kyle. Oh, Lord. I did not expect this. That like scared me. And that's Tattoo? Wait, who is this? Oh my God, is that the senator lady? Unexpected. Also, animation, top tier. This is the most, I've never really seen a lot of animation in otome games like this. Or any of the ones that I've played. That was very Kill Bill-esque. It gave. Oh my gosh, I was so excited for this, y'all. Like, oh, OMG. I mean, all the memories are coming back from playing this. Also, this has been on sale constantly, so if y'all wanted to play it, you could find it. I've seen it go on sale in Steam for like $2. They've been giving this game away because they know the sequel's coming out. It is. I love the storyline. I hope this song isn't copyrighted though. Do that, because I still have good against some Minaj to finish. I'm bad. So bad. It is. I know, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be, because they said I could, I mean, when I got the code, it didn't say anything about copyright and stuff. This is a good song though. But you know what's funny? Infinity and Nicki stuff was getting copyrighted because they were going through something like a lot of people who were streaming it were saying they kept getting flagged for copyright and stuff on YouTube and Twitch, I think. And now they said they have to like whitelist everyone who's like an official creator. That was really good. I would watch a TV series of this actually. If this was an anime, I would actually watch it. A few months earlier. Yeah, it was the whole thing. There's a discourse over on the Discord, but the content creator tag. We all seek answers. Who was at fault? What went wrong? And what merits punishment? It was like some of the new songs. Oh, okay. To keep this world's shape intact, we divide everything into black and white. Those who fix their eyes on what's gray only suffer. 7 years have passed. I have met many people and had countless farewells. Has the city changed? The older and wiser people become the less they pick. Wait. This is a fictional city. I think it's more, I feel like it's a mix of those two. I can't remember what it was called. This is like I feel like this is a mix of every city. The older and wiser people become the less they pick the right words, but deep down everyone knows all things have two sides. I feel like it's a mix though, because this is giving Times Square. Black and white, what's on and what's below the surface, light and shadow, good news, bad news, and to change or to end. Oh. 7年という時間は年月いや月日は 7 years have passed, and in those many years, no, many moons. You don't think it looks like Times Square? It definitely does. Well, it triggered me to Times Square. 7 years have passed, and in those many years, Japan of 40. Done. 7 years have passed, and in those many years, no, many moons. Many moons works, I think. Okay, so we're time backwards. All right. Are you saying it doesn't look like Tokyo? Yeah, many moons. Ugh. Why pick me to fill in for the speech? 7 years ago, a fire and a riot had broken out in Bassal Alto. Yeah, I feel like it would be a mix of California. Bassal Alto is giving Palo Alto. The preparations for his memorial, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. The preparations for his memorial were now underway. A colleague from law school asked me to be a substitute just in case, and I couldn't turn them down. Okay, so this isn't something. I don't know if this pertains to anything that happened in the last game, though. You were a teen at the time. You're a proper adult now, and you're presentable. How do you define a proper adult? I don't know. Okay, so it's because you were a teen at the time and you're presentable. I know. I can accept that, yeah. Jeez. Anyway, I just had you be here as a substitute in case the state's attorney needs to make herself look busy. O'Reilly's still the main feature here. And O'Reilly counts as a proper adult. You'd call him presentable. No comment there. Oh, it's almost time for me to go. Thanks for helping me out today. Did I put skip? That was my mistake. Don't worry about it. That's it. Looks like you're pretty busy. I hear your law office is expanding. You still have a long way to go. I guess the guy nominated for being New Siege's sexiest lawyer is just built different. I'm sorry. What? Who are the nominees for the sexiest lawyer? I want to know. Well, I won't deny that. God, have a little modesty. My senior picks up a magazine from the desk and smacks me with it. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that in any anything. Oh goodness. Hilarious. You're the one who taught me to always be honest. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. You know what's crazy? You haven't seen Tattoo this whole time. Edgeworth. Done. Appointment with therapist. Yeah, it is supposed to be like a mix of New York, New Siege. You gotta have some duality, you know. On this day, we say our farewells to Miguel Angel Neruda. As he departs to the Lord's side, he has guided many a people, earning both trust and respect. Interesting. They were just talking about Neruda in the beginning. Miguel Angel has loved all who lived in Bosa Alto as if they were his own family. His loss comes as a great sorrow to us all, and that's because the joy of meeting him was just as great. Oh. Wait, isn't that? He's actually back? Hot priest? Hot priest? What? Keep going. Okay. Yes. Is this like a new love interest though? Like, all right, y'all. I gotta pause a little minute because I'm looking at the details. Do you see the tattoos on his hand? What is going on here? There's a lot happening here. All right, the glasses. Oh, the priest is visibly shaking, his eyes darting around like he's looking for help. Oh man, I don't know. This coffin, which I'm at a funeral, I forget. This coffin, which is only good for being buried 6 feet under a few hours down the line, is much too extravagant for its function. The photo, surrounded by so many flowers that their scent hangs heavily over the entire church, looks nothing like my old man. He probably chose this photo back when he was still alive. People tend to pick photos that look nothing like them. There are many attendants at the funeral, but most of the ones weeping are faces I don't recognize. Everyone I do know is wearing stiff expressions. Girl, I'm sitting here the same way. Oh my god. Oh, I'm playing on Steam. It's not available on Switch for. It's going to be available on Switch, but the demo is available right now on Steam. I'm playing on my Steam Deck, so. Oof. Okay. Anyway, we're at a funeral. I looked down at him through the open lid of the casket, and his arms crossed like he's praying. I've never seen my old man pray in my entire life. He said that man's the devil, y'all. He's saying that man is the devil. His middle name is Angel, but he said he is the devil. This is what it's giving to me. The sight of him lying in a casket like a doll in a box is hard to look at. I'm not sure if it's like timed or not. That's why I was like, that's why I decided to stream today, because I don't know if it's just a part of Steam Next Fest where it's gonna go away. You apparently got a math fashion tip in some magazine about looking in the mirror and taking off one accessory when you dress up. Oh my gosh, that's Chanel. Chanel has that. That's her quote. I'm done. I think that quote don't really work for me though. Well, Paul, is this the outcome of your math too? Oh my gosh, I hope this is a love interest, y'all. What's his name? I need to know it. Wolf gets to his feet, snatches a nearby flower, and hands it to me. A pure white lily, a flower my father hated. Oh my gosh, he's talking now. He looks like Raphael from Love and Deep Space, y'all. It's ironic, isn't it, Pa? You hated God so much, and now that you're dead, you're off to his garden. I don't think he's going to God, but that's okay. I throw the flower and it disappears into the casket. It's so nice. I love this hairstyle. Welcome back, good man. Good man. Oh. A good day to you all. I'm smitten. Is he a villain? Or can we fix him? The animation is good. Not him serving face. He's oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. The funeral for Miguel Angel Neruda, head of the Neruda family, one of the 5 great mafia families of New Siege, took place. Spotted in the funeral was his son, Mr. Goro Neruda. So he's Hispanic, right? Latino. This is what it's giving, right? AKA Goodman is rumored to have moved to Mexico for some time now due to discord with his father, Miguel Angel. His return to the country from Mexico to attend his father's funeral has garnered significant attention. Not him serving face though. The it's giving Luigi, yo. Oh, we finally got Teta. Is that all you have to say? This is pretty big news. Guerrero? That's his name. Guero. Italian. He is in the mafia, but I just got what you just said. Done. I'm so done. Oh my god. Is that all you have to say? This is pretty big news. Well, yeah, but I can't exactly wrap my head around this family thing of theirs. I also really, I feel like with this otome game, I do like they have so many different characters. Like, if I recall, there's a trans character in this, right? They don't even know Ireland exists. Oh my god. And you call yourself a journalist, you're being way too complacent. The 5 great mafia families of New Siege, the 5 major gangs, they call these people all sorts of names. Trace back to their roots. They're immigrants who rose. And they know, and it also, I like, cause when I been watching some of like the older anime, like I was watching Kami-sama Kiss, and in general, sometimes how they talk about trans people is kind of like they're the butt of a joke. Like, I don't know, Kami-sama, there's a character, but there's a god character who dresses very feminine, and she says, "Who is he?" And then she like, she, and then when she sees him, she goes, he, she guy. And I said, he said, who are you? He was like, who are you calling that? And I could not stop laughing. But also, sometimes they just have weird language around trans characters, though, for real. Anyway, trace back to their roots. They're immigrants who rose to power during the city's early days and divided their influence among mafia families and gangs. Well, this is all from a long time ago. So long as you live your life peacefully, you don't really run into the 5 major gangs. There may be mafia families and gangs, but they don't fight against each other, and most illegal activity in the city can't actually be traced back to them. Makes sense. Oh, I'm glad, because it sometimes, like, even Uran Host Club also falls privy to that too. While it's true that gangsters deal in drugs and weapons, they don't engage in illegal activity 24/7 like you see in a crime drama on TV. I don't think they're good people or anything, but you know, that's just what you call a black market. Why are you being sympathetic to criminals? Does dating a bad guy make you go bad too? Scarecrow's his job is the boss of the underworld. And he's totally lying about being a day trader. No, he does do that. He checks on the stock market every day. What? That doesn't make any sense. That's a contradiction. Yeah, he looks for suckers to rip off, right? You say that, Luca, but you did ask Scarecrow for help with hacking before, didn't you? How do you know about that? I knew it. I was only bluffing to see what you'd say. Helping the police with investigations is a civilian's duty. Then all Scarecrow did was stick to his duties. Fine. If you're fine with him, that's all that matters. So how's it going with your job? Wait, did she say they said she was dating Scarecrow? So, because like I know Scarecrow's route is one of the last routes. I'm confused now, because I think in the first one they pushed her with Limbo. Oh yeah, I did. That's why I was shocked when they was getting the English translation, because I remember being so upset. I was like, why would you don't get it? I pitched some projects for a fashion magazine, but I got turned down. Oh, but I got a 6-month contract with the new Siege Digest. You know that small monthly magazine you see on newspaper stands? Oh yeah, I know it. One of your articles is gonna be on it. I'll order a subscription. I'm looking into the right topic right now. They want me to look into rumors on social media. Rumors? Like gossip? Like the link between people going missing in Black Hawk and Eli Inc. Or the huge fire in the Basato 7 years ago. Or what we just heard about the head of the Naruto family changing. That's a lot of things, girly. Oh, that's cute. They want me to gather topics everyone's talking about on the social media and sum it up in a way that's easy to understand. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Sometimes this dialogue is pretty natural. They usually say the same thing I'm about to say. That's funny. That sounds interesting. Right? There's actually something I'm looking into too. What's that? You remember how I was investigating people who went missing in Basa Alto a while back, like when I got in danger? Yeah. Luca was looking into the link between people going missing in Black Hawk and Eli Inc. when someone attacked the police station. Luca died when it happened. Oh, this must be happening in the last game. That's true. And I went back in time to save her. Sorry, I didn't mean to remind you of what happened. Yeah. What I'm saying is, just like there are people who exist in this town and went missing, there are people who shouldn't be here, who pop up out of nowhere. What do you mean? Sorry, forget I said that. There's a lot I don't understand about this yet, but I have to be careful about this. If I'm too open about this, there might be another attempt on my life. Oh, Luca, you can't joke about stuff like that. Really, be careful. I know. I'm being serious. You know what is interesting? She went back in time to save her. She also went back in time to save Limbo. I wonder how that works with timeline stuff. I know, seriously, I don't want to see you look like you did back then. Luca holds my hand tightly. Luca is a cop. She works in the police station. And like, since they're besties, because Teta, if I'm gonna say her name right, Tuta? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Tiuta? It'd be Tiuta, right? Because I always change the names, so I always forget their names, to be real. But she works in the police precinct, and she's a journalist, so they're like besties because she'll give her tips about what's happening, kind of thing. Like, that's how their dynamic would work. So let's see, undocumented immigrants who come to the city and people who go missing all of a sudden, those situations might not have much to do with me. You can live your life without ever knowing the unknown and get by without ever understanding things you don't grasp. But I want to be the kind of person who tries. Tata? Ah, thank you. Why you say it like that, Orange? Thank you so much, Faust. Oh my god, you're so funny. You taught me that really being in the police, you hear a lot of dark stories, and there's a lot of corruption and gloom here. But you know what else the city has? You. So it can't be all bad. Aww. Luca. And I'm glad she has a friend. Still, you need to work hard or you won't last in the city. You okay on that front? I'll try. Go ahead and check your phone. A text from your boyfriend? Maybe it's work related, you don't know. Okay, so Scarecrow and her are dating for real. I'm confused. Why they push Limbo in the first game? Like that they're supposed to be the main official couple, huh? I'm confusion still. But whatever. Maybe it's work related, you don't know. You're with Luca? Stalker? You were Luca today, right? We might come to Perieso garage too. Oh, but don't worry, you won't get between you two. Do you want to lift back if we're heading back at the same time, or all be coming in our cars? Sorry for spamming you. Press the grab 5 blood. Right, I considered taking a taxi, but if you could give me a lift back, that'd be great. Got it. Send me a message when you're headed home then. Oh, also tell Luca I said hi and that she's always welcome to hang out at our place. Thanks. Thanks, Scarecrow. Kissy face emoji. Not the hand sign. He would be all cap spammer. Why are you smirking? We were talking about how you and I are going drinking today. Oh right, I'll be getting out early today, so I might get there first. I'm not gonna be late either. If Adam were here, neither of us would be the last one there. Oh, speaking of Adam, he sent me a letter. Oh yeah? Technically, he sent a postcard. Here, look. Don't be afraid of change. All things must change little by little, but they won't disappear entirely. What's wrong, Luca? Oh, nothing. Seriously though, he doesn't pick up the phone, but I swear he must have his bug because he's totally listening to our chats. Adam is her brother, no? I'm trying to remember who Adam was again. Sending us a letter like that just when we make up and start hanging out every Friday again. Adam always did see right through us. Scary stuff. Alright, I had something to give you too. Here. Pay and V. Well, aren't these limited time stickers? I bet they put this in the special edition box. Oh my gosh, I want it. I got taken out to eat at dinner for a while back and got them there. You like these, right? Yeah, Vay's so cool. Is he? Scarecrow might not be cool, as cool or smooth or really anything like Bay. But the way Scarecrow picks up on what you'd want him to say or do reminds me of him. Interesting. I like B better. Personally, he reminds me a little of you. Huh? How am I? How am I like B? Cause you're such a glutton. Why is your only comparison food related? Jeez, I'm not that chubby. Who knows, maybe one day you'll wind up looking like a bee too. I will not. Bee's cute though, so I guess I wouldn't mind. Yeah, both of you and B are cuties. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. See you tonight. Yeah, see you. Now then, I should sort things out before I meet the editor-in-chief. There's a New Siege Today's column in my articles on the New Siege Digest. Make it an iPhone sticker. Let's see, New Siege Today. Be in and be out, Juno bestie. Neruda, good man. Both want me to write about things everyone wants to know about and what everyone thinks about them. Okay, who's this? In terms of what's popular right now, there's a famous social media influencer, Juno. I like how they're putting a little bit of modern things in this because she's working on online blogging kind of stuff. He's not a celebrity. He's not a celebrity and a big talent NUT or anything, but the action videos he uploads on social media and live streams where he chats with people garner him a lot of popularity. That's streamer hair right there, y'all. He's popular and lately he's been taking modeling jobs in general. However, people are more interested in his primary job as a stunt double. It feels like he's updating his social media every day and all day long at that. It's a little overwhelming. And speaking of social media, there's also the popular singer Bestie. He's gained a lot of fame recently too, but no one knows anything about his private life. Why does he look like Mozu? He often performs on social media, singing and playing the piano and guitar. He posts about every day, just about every day, but aside from music, there's no signs of him or information about him. Oh, you unplugged it? Articles about entertainers are easy to work on, but they always end up being kind of samey. Not that I want to start writing about scandals. Oh yes, that was like Bestie. Why does that sound familiar? Thanks for noting that. Other than that, people on social media talk about the events of the day. Let's see, arson police investigate cause of factory fire in Bustafellows. There's the state's attorney running for governor and the Neruda family's involvement with the fire 7 years ago. Oh yeah. Maybe you need to find a separate space for it then, huh? Are you just gonna put it away in storage? There is that fire in the clash between gangs and the police. Back then, it all felt like something from another world. The streets were lined with people who died in the fire. The police and the gangsters were shouting. But to me, it was just something that happened on TV. I had a lot going on in my personal life back then. 7 years ago. Huh? I was like, is this a flashback? Who is this person? Hello there. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Are you working right now? Tata, right? Oh, you can't do wall shelving. Oh. Oh, I know what that means. Yeah, I have that in my office too. Oh my gosh. Are you working right now? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Hey, what's on your... What? What's wrong? Not 3 dumb rooms. Let's see. We had a conversation like this once before. You're trying to figure out what article to write back into. So what's on your mind today? Airbnb. Interesting. About the same problem as back then. The New Siege Today is going digital, so my column is bi-weekly now. meaning less work. I'm trying to figure out a new direction for my writing. It kind of feels like that's on my mind most of the time. Well, that's because you care about your work, Teita. Can I look in your notebook? No. The influencer Juno and the artist Bestie. Right, you see Bestie's song on billboards everywhere now, right? He's really getting a lot of traction. But honestly, I'm bad at writing about the entertainment industry. Your closet counts. Oh, Carmen. You might want to ask Carmen about Bestie. She knows a lot about him. Huh? She does? She's a huge fan. She buys a lot of his merchandise, sends requests for his songs on the radio every day, and always checks his social media. What would the Bestie's fans be? Because like I feel like Bestie will be the name, right? If he's got Carmen so excited about him, that makes me even more curious. I don't think anyone could ever touch whatever Hoarders is. And this 7 years ago, Basso Alto. Oh yeah, it's been 7 years since the Great Fire in Basso Alto. And now there are a lot of rumors going around. Would you like a refill? Oh, just fill it up halfway, please. I should be leaving soon. Wouldn't you rather I get you a new cup? Nah, you can just refill this one. Is this guy new? You don't care about the balance between the coffee and milk? No, it doesn't really bother me. Where are your dragons here? Really? Normally when I ask to refill someone's cup, they agree, but then I actually do it and they're not pleased. They say the balance of coffee and milk was perfect and I ruined it. Sir, I just told you to fill my cup up. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for your trauma, your backstory of other customers. Not dragons have hair. Anyway, really? Well, I'm not that picky, so it's A-okay. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's good to know. He's a villain. White hair villain. That's how it works. I mean, minus you, of course. They always give you a new cup. Oh, that's funny. Enjoy. Thank you. The coffee did taste a bit different. The balance between the coffee and the milk was in fact off, but I don't think I'd have to notice it if he I don't think I'd have noticed it if he hadn't pointed it out. I'm sorry. 7 years ago. Yes? I was 21 at the time. It had been 7 years since Theo and I escaped and Rue Lopez was becoming a big organization. We had connections and great power that made us see things we didn't know before, realize how many lives we failed to save. That's when Theo and I started drifting apart. Would you mind if I looked into this with you? Huh? You want to help Alex? I've been curious about this for the longest time myself. Really? I'll share what I find with you too then. I'll be counting on you, Alex. Yes, that makes us partners. Alex grins and sticks out his fists. Okay, let's do this, partner. We bump fists and then Alex nods and walks away. Alex was 21 years old 7 years ago. Is this jumper on backwards? Okay, I still have some time until my meeting with the editor-in-chief. Y'all, jump scare or nah? I'm like, does she have a picture of her phone? Why are you around me? Random coffee shop guy. Reflected in my phone screen, I see an unfamiliar man peering down at me from above. I look up and find him staring at my face. I told you he's a villain. Not fashion, it's fashion. He is eating them up with the white, the all white on white though. Oh my gosh. Why are you so curious about what happened 7 years ago? Why are you all on my phone? You're researching it for an article, right? Looking into rumors? Are you... You don't care about the balance between the coffee and milk. Are a reporter for the News Siege today and get along with an employee of Pereso Garage. And your name is Tata? Wait. Hold on a second, what? Don't you remember? We just met at Harry and Keith's. We did? Wait, are you that waiter? How could you forget? Yep, that's just a part-time gig though. And here you bring up some interesting topics reminding me of my main job. So about 7 years ago. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at you. I'm looking at the emojis you used. For his eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I'm sitting, I don't know, I feel like I will remember because how he was just rambling about coffee and balance. I just been like, that was the weirdest interaction ever. I just wanted coffee. Stop. What's a waiter got to do with this? How do you know so much about me? What's your main job? Sorry, I only heard that last question. What's my main job, you ask? I'm an anonymous investigative reporter for the New Siege Herald. So about 7 years ago, I said, wait a minute. Keep it one topic at a time. We haven't even finished introductions yet. She's like, hi, my name is, like, what is your name? It's question marks here. Fair point, sorry. So could you tell me who you are? Do you read the New Siege Herald? Maybe you've heard of the Watcher. I asked for your name. I didn't ask for more questions here. You mean the person who's the New Siege Herald's go-to source for rumors? The Watcher is a pretty well-known name. They've made quite the reputation for themselves as a reliable source of information. I never thought they were an individual, but the name of a team of investigative reporters. I just realized his facial expression just changed. Well, the Watcher is yours truly. No way. Really? Then how do you know about me? I mean, this is kind of awkward. Can I call you by your name? Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, you showed me your notebook, Tata. It said you're looking into what happened. I didn't show you anything. You were reading it without my permission. You weren't hiding it, so... Nosy? Nosy. It was a bit hard to read though, so I asked you a pointless question to buy time. What you didn't pick up on that early. Okay, because, oh, that makes a lot of sense actually. I was like, that was the most nonsense topic ever. And now her also noticing the coffee tasted weird still. Nosy. Not more and more. Yeah, that's what I thought. So can we get back to the topic at hand? You mean how you've been asking about the past? Yeah, why are you looking into that? Well, because everyone's talking about it. Is that the only reason why? I have my reasons for looking into it, but I'm not going to tell you just because you asked me out of nowhere. You just said you're the Watcher from the New Siege Herald, but I don't know anything about you. I only know you from a few minutes of conversation. What a mouthful. Oh, that was much true. I don't remember. I kind of saw a little bit of it. The so-called Watcher hops off the bench and cheerfully offers his hand. Would you tell me if we get to know each other better? No. Sure, she's nice. Get away from me. I take his hand and he squeezes back harder than I expected. The smell though. I'm sorry. All I can think about is the emo. I can't. Oh my god. What is it? I can't stop laughing. What is it? Your eyes are familiar. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. My eyes. Oh my god, yeah. Can't remember from where though. Random. Oh well, if it's important, I'll remember it sooner or later. What are you doing? Can't you see I'm wiping off the bench? I have my shoes on it. Yeah, well, who told you to stand on there? Have some manners, decorum. His Minji? I see. I didn't imagine he'd be the kind to care about that. You wonder why I sat like that in the first place, aren't you? Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, if I'd have just sat next to you, I'd be too close, right? Gotta be aware of people's personal space. Right? But I think you're already a little too close for comfort in terms of personal space. In that case, how about this? How about you stand always to the river? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not really bothered by this sort of thing. Yeah, that's good then. I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, see you. What a strange person. I wonder what his deal is. Is he really the New Siege Herald's Watcher? Whoa. I didn't notice, but it's almost time for the meeting. I hurriedly stuffed my things into my bag and run off. That whole interaction was something. The new office of the New Siege Today's editorial department is bright, clean, and smells of new carpets. The office I'd visited until now was in an old building with a loud, bulky AC unit. This looks like the kind of fancy office you see in a movie. Today's my second time coming to this office. Last time I was here was during a job with Cody. I'm really happy Cody became a senior editor for a magazine, but I'm sad to see her go. Plus, a change in editors is pretty nerve-wracking. With the New Siege Today becoming a digital-only newspaper, my Sunday column became a bi-weekly thing. I came up with a few ideas, hoping to get a slot in the online newspaper. None of them got officially approved, and I was only ever told that they were not bad. My column in the Sunday edition is getting good reviews, but apparently it's too lacking in novelty to make it to the online edition. What does new carpet smell like? I don't know. I assume it must be whatever they used to put the carpet down, right? Oh. I have hardwood floors. My people observation skills are well regarded, but I was straight up told that I need more entertainment value in my articles to get people to want to read them. Oh, I guess that makes sense, Baristic. It's break time right now, so the lounge area is full of people and it's more crowded than the last time I was here. That's The Familiar Lawyer, that one TV show that's all the rage recently. I see a popular TV show being played on a screen set on the far wall. There have been lots of foreign shows on streaming services recently, too. You can even watch movies on your phone not long after they come out in the theaters. Knowing I can watch stuff at any time means I never actually watch things, but I'd hurry to the theater if a movie was about to stop airing. Yeah, same. Everyone says this show is really good, but since I can watch it whenever, I somehow never find the time to do it. Low-key, that's me. Would Limbo like a courtroom drama show like this? Excuse me. Ah, yes. As I look at the screen absentmindedly, a staff member calls out to me. Are you looking for someone? Oh, I'm waiting for a meeting here, but the lounge's counter is packed with people. I'm so sorry, we do have a lot of visitors today. Oh, there's still space on the sofa over there. You can take a seat there if you like. Thank you. The area is lined with colorful sofas. There's a lot of people here too, so there's only one empty space. I take a seat. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the only open spot. Oh my gosh, it's Juno. He don't have his glasses on. Didn't he have glasses on earlier? No, it's fine. The man is sitting next to me, glances at me for a moment, but remains silent and looks down at his phone. Oh, I'm not bothering him. He looks kind of familiar. I'm guessing a lot of talents come to a publisher like this. I shouldn't stare. I look away from the guy beside me and try to sit as quietly as possible. I still have some time until my meeting with the editor-in-chief. I should go over my proposal one more time while I have some coffee. The tropical baby. I suddenly recall the last time I spoke with the editor-in-chief. She's not a scary person, but since she's very clear and concise, she comes off as really strict. I know I shouldn't get so nervous around her, but just thinking about it makes me anxious. I might not have her as my editor anymore, but maybe I should give Cody a call, ask for advice. Never pick the easy way. Never pick the easy way. Oh, me, yes, definitely, too. The man that's next to me sniffs noisily, glances to the side. I see him shift his body like he's trying to distance himself from me. I don't smell like sweat, do I? I did run really hard to get here. He thinks she's crazy. I think I'm fine. It's the editor-in-chief. Yes, hello. Drinks yogurt. He does. Hello, are you at the office already? Oh yes, I'm at the lounge. Yes, sorry for the delay. My previous meeting ended up dragging, so I don't think I'll be back in the office for a while. Would you mind doing it over the phone? Alright. I should switch it to a video call, right? Yes, let's talk face to face. How you ate to new to forget. It should be right if I face it this way. I switched the phone to its front-facing camera. Huh? Juno's with you? Huh? I turn around. Upon hearing her voice behind me, it's the man sitting next to me. Our eyes meet and we both look at each other. Puzzled, I show them in my phone screen and he waves enthusiastically at it. Oh, editor-in-chief, hello. I see you're doing well. Here for a shoot? Yes, we're just finished. You two knowing each other makes things easier. I wanted to introduce you to Juno. He is very K-pop coded. I wouldn't say we know each other. So Juno, remember how I offered you a corner in our online audition? I remember that, yeah. I told you I wasn't any good at writing though. Which is why we'll have her write the text for you. Ooh. Ghostwriting? Me? Yes, for Juno, the acrobat performer who's all the rage on social media right now. He got a lot of titles. He has a lot of titles here. The new Siege today wants to write about his day-to-day life, stuff you don't see on social media. I brought proposals for the online edition today. The ones you emailed me about that. All right, let's switch to a voice call for a second. Oh, that means she hated it. Oh yes. Your proposals weren't bad. The relay interview connecting students and adults was especially nice, but it doesn't feel like what you want to write. You're not interested in writing on these topics, but you picked something that would fit the new Siege Today style, right? Well, whether an article is interesting is up to the readers, but if nothing else, if the manuscript isn't something you enjoyed writing, no one is going to like it. She's right. Editorial could ask you to work on something we want you to write, but what I ask you is to give me something you want to write about. Something we want you to write. Okay, I see. Of course. In that case, could you switch back to a video call? I need to talk to Juno too. Alright. Switch to a video call and hold up my phone so the man next to me is visible too. He looks at the screen, grins, and waves. Juno isn't just featured excuse me. Juno isn't just featured in our magazines. He appears in our newly launched channel too. You want a series of articles that shows off a more day-to-day side you don't see on stream. Oh my gosh, I ought to read that. And we want you to write that serialization. What do you say? You want me? Yes. Aside from your personal proposals, these are articles I, as editor-in-chief, would like for you to write. I want you to write about Juno using your observation skills. Juno's eyes, why did it change like that? Juno, who's sitting next to me, looks at me with large eyes. Alright, I'd love to do it. Not 100 times chance. That settles it. Oh, I need to get going. I'll contact both of you later to hash out the details then. Veristic, do you love Juno? Alright, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. We both talked to the editor-in-chief, but I still haven't properly introduced myself to him. I'm Tata, a writer. I extend my hand for a shake and Juno looks at it curiously. He wipes his hand on his jacket sleeve and gently grabs my hand. I'm Juno. Juno Ayokoka. He looks like he has more to say, but instead goes quiet, his eyes darting around nervously. You live like, what do you mean by that? I initiated the handshake arm reflex. Maybe he doesn't like the tradition or something. I looked at our hands and Juno hurriedly pulls his back. Oh my gosh, that would make so much sense. I'm sorry, I just really reek of sweat. He hurriedly wipes his hand on his jacket. Oh, that's why he was moving away from us. He hurriedly wipes his hand on his jacket. You see, when you sat down next to me earlier, I thought I must really stink. I came here straight out of a soda shoot, so I bet I smell terrible. Mr. Juno sniffs his clothes over and over in a few places. He looks so flustered about it. I can't help but smile. Mr. Juno looks really nervous. What can I say to calm him down? Oh, I forgot we get choices in this. It doesn't really matter because it doesn't. Okay, let's see. I probably smell just as bad. Let's see, that's not true at all. All right, you guys, I'll give you guys a choice. I don't really know. I'll wait. Okay, weirdly enough, I do find something charming about Juno. Not weirdly enough, but I actually find Juno charming. Not halfway there. That's what you expect. That's what you say. That's what main protagonist is like. Oh man. Oh really? That's so cool. Not a million years ago. At least you got it. You know how many people have been saying they're getting scammed by the Kickstarters for games lately? Yeah, I guess I'll do the first one. That's what you got all nervous. That's what's got you all nervous. I bet I reek of sweat just as bad as you. I missed the subway on the way here, so I had to run. I used paper towels to pat myself down in the bathroom earlier. We had to tell him all that. 5 years, wow. Oh, I see. Wait, so when you do otomes, you actually go with the first choice? You know, usually I'm using a walkthrough, so I don't think I just use the walkthrough because I want to get to the right route and I don't feel like guessing. That is a lot. Oh, really? He finally cracks a smile. I've heard of you by name before, Mr. Juno, but it's our first time meeting in person, right? The most choice. Oh my gosh. I know your name too, Teta. Teta. Honestly, I don't really read the paper much, but you see how they have the Sunday issue here? Whenever I come for a shoot, I read it while I have a tea at the lounge. I always thought the column writer had to be really kind and caring, so I'm happy to meet the real deal. What an interesting detail. Is that so? Hearing that he's read my column naturally makes me smile. Mr. Juno, however, looks at me and pounds for some reason. I'm no good with acting all formal and stuff, so let's be casual. You don't have to call me mister. Alright, it goes both ways then. Okay, Taisa. It's nice to meet you. By the way, weren't you thinking of getting a drink? You were looking at the drink menu earlier, right? Oh, right. I pick up the menu sitting on the table again. What do you want to get? I buy it for you. Oh, no, I couldn't. I just had a photo shoot today. They gave me tons of drink tickets. Shows off a bundle of tickets for employees here. I don't think I've ever got a single one of those. Can I ask you to get me an iced coffee then? Excellent choice. Of course. Ask and you shall receive. Right? Juno flashes a smile and runs over to the counter. He's a really cute guy. I only heard of him because he's gained so much popularity on social media. But he's really laid back and easy to talk to. He must be around my age. I need to look into what makes him so popular and figure out which direction to approach the article from. Can I take a look in there? Juno comes back carrying 2 drinks and hands me one. Is he gonna actually look at our notebook? Because everybody's looking in this thing. Thanks. Oh, this is just my notepad for articles. I don't mind you looking, but it's just some notes. You're right though. Free everything for real. Why am I giving you money back? Juno takes off his cup's cap and pours 2 sachets of coffee sugar into it. Damn, these are some really good sceneries. Like, oh, the quality of this is so good. You got iced coffee too, right? If you want it to be sweet, you could have asked them to put syrup in it. I prefer it this way. All the sugar that doesn't melt gathers at the bottom, right? I like sucking it up with a straw and chewing on it. Pee breaks. Oh man, I don't think you should be at any place if you have to actively ask for pee breaks though. I thought I heard something, but okay. Free biscuits, coffee. Oh wait, sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, it was the thing on my my mic stand. It is falling apart slowly, I feel like. Sorry, I'm sitting here reading your comments and also reading this. I see the straw poke his face. Juno hurriedly pushes the straw back. Oh yeah. Hi iridescent sugar, how you doing? Free dude wipes. What? For a stick. Oh my god. Let's see. Did you see that? Sure did. Juno chuckles sheepishly. So about what she said earlier, are you really going to do it? What do you mean? Write a series of articles about me. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, of course, the editor-in-chief asked me to do it after all. But first, I'm gonna say something and please don't take it the wrong way. Dude wipes. Done. Oh my god. Please don't take it the wrong way. What? All I really know about you is that you're popular on social media and that you work as a stunt double. Oh, that's a bit of a shocker. Well, not really. I'm not exactly a celebrity or anything. I just have a lot of followers. And honestly, I only read one of your columns. I know I said I read them all the time, but that was a bit of an exaggeration. Interesting that he decided to reveal that after we asked that question. Really? I don't like reading, so I only read the fashion magazines when I come here. Oh, but I really did recognize your name. Your article, The Ratio of Honesty, left a strong impression on me. Thanks for that. We got a lot of new characters so far. I should get going then. We'll meet up about the articles later, alright? Alright, that reminds me. I take out a business card. I had new ones made recently. I already gave you my number, so you don't really need this, but would you take it anyway? Having a business card feels kind of formal and cool. Thanks. I don't have a business card to give you, but can I follow your account instead? Sure. I mostly use it for browse the news though. Oh, cute. Right? You're right, the streaks. Message you later, Kay. You gotta. With that, Juno waves and runs over to a crossing that's about to have its lights change. Just before he disappears into the crowd, he turns around and waves at me again. Really has a lot of followers. Wait, huh? Juno's 25? I thought for sure he'd be younger than me, but he's 3 years older. I should check his page again later. Do we gotta meet my fave, Carmen? I knew it. He uses Arctic Fox. Let's see. Carmen, icon. Look at the hair. Look at the nails, the makeup. All right, slaying. Oh, wait. If he goes to college, does that mean he'll move into a dorm? No, I'll be so lonely without him. I need to find a college without a dorm. What? Carmen? Oh, Alex, we were just talking about you. Carmen, we're in the middle of work. You can't sit with the customers when you're on the job. I can't. Just give me a couple more minutes. We're just getting to the good part. Plus, should be all alone until Luca gets here. No and no. On your feet, please. For real, though. You're so real for that. Fine. Sorry for getting in the middle of that. I'll call you over when Luca gets here. So how about you join everyone at the table over there? Alex points at a box seat where Limbo and the rest are eating. Looks like Scarecrow's with them today too. Oh no, I don't think it'll take her that long. So I'll wait. I only drink with my besties on Friday. That's the rule. I understand. Well, you can have some sparkling water on the house then. Thanks. I was just gonna wait, but I'm pretty thirsty. You know, Carmen's really excited about your future. She's been like this for a while now. After the Full Circle incident, Carmen officially adopted Alex. The very same Carmen who once said she couldn't even speak to him and temporarily closed down the Paraiso garage. Do you want to go to college? I'm still considering it. I've never gone to school before, so all the topics are interesting to me. I do not remember what happened in the last game, y'all. I'm sorry. The connection with Alex. If you're looking to enjoy college life, I can give you some pointers. I'm your senior when it comes to that, you know. I look forward to learning from your experience, ma'am. Oh, Carmen. Oh my god! Sorry. I was like, where's Mafia Bay? When is he gonna show up again here? Look at them with their glasses. Welcome. Anyway, I think I recognize this guy from somewhere. That girl needs to get her glasses on, cause I feel like she'd be forgetting faces real quick. Oh, it's Pepe. Hi, Brooke. How are you? Mafia priest. You know, I think it is giving that, but I'm also thinking about the costuming and like Romeo plus Juliet. I feel like that's what they're also going for too. Okay, anyway, I'm lost in his eye, his glasses. A table for how many? I really hope we get a route with him. Like, please let there be a route with Mafia Bay. I will want it. Okay, a table for how many? Oh gosh, hello, Guru. And oh goodness, is that you, Wolf? You've grown so big. Is he an acquaintance of yours, Miss Carmen? He sure is. Oh, Guru, I saw you on the news. My condolences for your father. This gotta be something. The funeral's over and Basa Alto's quieted down. I see, but since you dropped by, come in, Pepe. Show them to the back seat. Oh, Limbo's group is there. The counter at the back is free. It should be nice and quiet. Right, you are. Let's go with that. Oh wait, Guero. I should introduce you. Mama stand of a bar. Not gorilla hair. What? I'm done. Oh my gosh. Guero, I can't. Okay. Carmen pulls Guero by the arm and walks over to us. Guero. This right here is my adorable son, Alex. Alex, this is Guero, an old friend of mine. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. I agree, Baristic. Your son? I don't remember you having a kid this old. He only became my son recently. All cute. Guero shakes Alex's hand. I'm sorry, I was just still lost in the whole. I'm just still kind of tongue-tied with Guero. Okay. Anyway, Guero shakes Alex's hand and at the same time nods at the men in sunglasses standing beside him. By the way, the cutie over here is Tata. She's a freelance, a columnist. Is that what you call it, right? I call myself a freelance journalist. I'm Tata Bridges, and I mostly write for the New Siege Today. Guero. Mr. Guero Neruda? Yes. If you know about me, I assume you're looking into gangs for your articles. It's just right to the point there. Not exactly. I'm just looking into Basalto. Not that I'm looking into anything in particular. There. Wolf. The man next to Guero hands me a small card printed on thick white cardstock. Now she got the digits that quick. Yeah, but she just said hi. The information. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh god. I am really sprung. Okay, the information on it is concise, only listing Neruda's name and contact details. Freelance reporters make for good information brokers. I'd rather keep people like that within arm's reach. Sure you want me for freelance stuff. Within arm's reach. I'll pay you better than any publisher. Van Zant. I'll cover the bill for the reporter's table tonight. Oh, he paid for our table. We just met. What? No. You don't have to. Girl, you better take that. All right. A man say he'll pay for you. Shut up and take it. I have no comment. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be offended by this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. I just have to take a moment. I have to take a moment here. Okay. Oh, was chat not working? I did see it was paused for a bit. Let me make sure it's all reached up. Okay. That's crazy. Why does it do that? Who? All right. You like dark romance red flag or green flag, however you see it. All right. Shut up. And I don't care if you're a man or a woman or they. There's no reason you should be paying for me. Carmen, I'll pay for my own tab. All right. Now he's gonna love her even more. You got it. I mean, honestly, I would have been like, okay. All right. Pink flag. I'm giggling and kicking my feet. Are you all right, Tata? Oh, I'm fine. I kind of lashed out at him without thinking it through, but he's the head of the Naruto family, right? I gotta be careful. Yellow flag. I was shocked too, but he didn't strike me as all that scary. He's a gang boss though, isn't he? Are gang bosses scary? They're like, ugh. I don't know. Thought so. Well, I guess he does look a bit scary. And there's no avoiding the Neruda family when you look into Bustafellows. Maybe Alex is right. Maybe gang bosses aren't all bad. Stop it, Orange. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh boy, I can't even keep it together. Jeez. Luca, what are you doing? I mean, you all had this really serious expression. Who are those men in black there? Friends of yours? Believe it or not, that's the head of the Neruda family. And his aide. Y'all, I just realized that Alex is like 28. Because he said 21, he was 21 7 years ago. Now I realize why she said that, because Alex looked like he's a child. That's a grown man. Wow, Guerrero comes here to drink. She's not wearing her usual jacket. Apparently he's an old friend of Carmen's. Carmen really knows everyone, doesn't she? That's it, Luca. You really kept me waiting today. You're picking up the tab, you hear? Girl, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not like, yo. Why you just didn't have him pay for you? Like, I do not consent. I do not condone the actions of Tata, okay? Because I would have been doing this a lot different. First off, he gave his number in 2 seconds. Then he offered to pay for her table. I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay. Guess I gotta. What? Something wrong? Okay, at least Alex saying it. Earlier, Guerrero said he paid for your table, but she argued him down and said not to. She talked down the head of the Neruda family. Huh? Wait, he did? What? Don't tell me a gang boss fell for you at first sight. I would have been like, all right. Where are you living at? That is not what happened. I was just upset because he was trying to pay me off as a journalist. Listen, next time you make snappy retorts at people, keep in mind who you're talking to, would you? Like, for real, girl. I mean, I know better than that. It's just, no you don't. No you don't. And besides, if he's offering to pick up your tab, just let him. Booze tastes 1,000 times better when it's free. 100. And I like the dark romance and mafia books. I'm not a journalist. You can buy out for that cheap. But you're gonna have me pick up the tab? Like, girl. Like, Luca, tell her, okay? Get her together. This is why we in the trenches talking about 50-50. Let's be real. Hi, Kevin Titans. How are you? I'm doing good. Gotta watch the bartender pour. I have a perfectly valid reason for that, don't I? Luca Tata, the table over there sent this for you. Pepe and Alex show up and carrying several dishes and 2 large beer jugs for us. Huh? But I told Guerrero not to pay for us. I bet it's from Scarecrow and them. Alex's gaze signals at a table, namely the one Scarecrow and the rest are occupying. They all wave at us. Scarecrow, you guys? Pepe and Alex grin at us and start lining the dishes on our table. What? What's up? No, for real. Just thinking that it must be real nice to have a kind, supporting boyfriend. Why do you have to put it like that? Fine then. You don't get to eat any of this. That's got nothing to do with whether I get to eat. Digging in now. Wait a second. We gotta make a toast first, remember? Not you in real life. Alright, okay. Let's send him a video of us making a toast. Alright, I'm hitting the record button then. Adam, here's to another good week. So another good week, and 1, 2. Cheers. Oh, that's good. And send the video. I'm still I can't believe she turned down her table getting paid for, but okay. It's not me. This is the otome game protagonist. Hello. This is a lot for the demo. I feel like we went through. I feel like it's been an hour some change. I feel like we've actually done got a lot of story here. Paraíso Garage is incredibly quiet during the day. It's kind of strange how it can look the same yet feel like a totally different dimension. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Oh my, do come in. Hello Carmen, I'm here to see Alex. Hello there, Tessa. I've been expecting you, come in. Oh my gosh, Carmen's outfit cute. I sit across from Alex and Carmen at my usual table. Oh, that's right. There's something I need to give you before it slips my mind. Give me a minute. What is this? I think sometimes Apple, it's connected to Streamlabs, so it has whatever this is. I think she means what we talked about. What do you mean? Carmen's really hyped right now, so play along with her. Sorry, I kept you waiting. Here, you can have this. Yeah, it's like a weird camera feature thing. And it always randomly pops up. I think I probably have to go into settings to turn it off. But I don't know why it just randomly does it. A CD. It's Bestie's new single, and let me tell you, it's divine. I bought tons of CDs, streamed it on loop, and requested it on the radio lots of times, all to support it. He's all the rage right now, isn't he? Right? Alex did mention that Carmen knows a lot about him. Thank you for letting me borrow it. The balloons thing works with hand signals? I've seen that happen once or twice to me before. No. I just told you you can have it. I'm giving it to you, so make sure to listen to it all the time. Are you sure? Absolutely. That's why I got spare copies. If you end up becoming a fan too, we can go to one of his concerts together. Sure. So this is what Alex meant when he said Carmen knows all about Bestie, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, you came here for Alex, didn't you? Oh gosh, I forgot I did. Did I update my? I think I updated my iMac. The AI crap has really been, and I updated my phone by mistake too because it has automatic updates, and I had to turn it off. So random. What does it do? You can opt out of it, Orange. Oh, I'm sorry, you came here for Alex, didn't you? Right, he said he wanted to talk to me about something. Yes, I needed to talk to you about Rue Lopez. Rue Lopez. We got a lot of Latino representation here in this game now. It said skip. Oh. I don't know if I paid attention when I did the update. Rue Lopez. A network connected by secrets, a secret organization working in the shadows of our world. It connects influential figures from many fields, the police, the law, medicine, finances, the media, which makes the organization capable of pretty much anything. Open friends led to making new friends. They were connected by protecting each other's secrets, and those connections made it seem like they can do anything. That's how how Alexi Spencer described it. Oh no. No need to be on guard. Rue Lopez no longer exists, and I haven't done anything. I was thinking of disbanding Rue Lopez before Vonda tried to... Oh, my bad. Something about moving. Do you remember Hilda from Eli Inc? I remember. He agreed to help us gather information. He passed away. Oh. No, that can't be. Come to think of it, I haven't heard from him since. He deciphered a list with the names of Rue Lopez members and got killed because of that, but neither I, nor Vonda, nor anyone for that matter, ordered his death. Interesting. That's got some type of dark background. He's like so chibi. I see. Hiring mercenaries and hitmen wasn't unheard of for Rue Lopez, but we haven't ordered anyone to do so in recent memory. I might be overthinking this, but I get the feeling former members of Rue Lopez are possibly being taken out. Maybe someone wants to erase their old ties. Like I said, you're overthinking this. With or without Rue Lopez, connections will be made, betrayals will happen, and people will take advantage of one another. And Rue Lopez isn't a team. You only use each other. Regardless of what you and Theo may have intended, people connected by secrets would do anything to protect their power and wealth. That shouldn't come as a surprise. Oh, was chat being weird again? Okay, I was just making sure. Alright. Carmen's right. Even if Rue Lopez wasn't there, people would still try to take advantage of and betray and hide things from others. So I do get why you feel the need to know about it since it's connected to you. I don't know how much information I can dig up, but I'll help you. Do you mind if I tell Scarecrow and Limbo? They might be able to help out. It's nice of her to ask consent. Thank you, Teta. I get that you may want to help me, but it means you might get caught up in something dangerous. I wasn't sure if I should ask you. Well, we're friends, right? Yeah, thank you. You're not forgetting about your mummy. Yeah. You're not forgetting about your mummy, are you, Alex? Carmen is hilarious. She's been so obsessed with this mommy business lately. She brings it up at the drop of a hat. I only say it because it's true. Yes, yes, I understand. Mom. Well, don't start on me like that. You're cute. Oh, I was just making sure because like before it was weird, so I just try to make sure to check periodically. No worries. Well, I mean, Carmen did adopt Alex, so it's something the matter, Carmen. I think it's the first time he's called her mom though. Pepe hurries over because of Carmen's cry of surprise. Pepe, this is huge. What should we do? We need to make the biggest cake at once. I think Carmen and Pepe are a thing. Did something happen? Alex just said something so sweet. He called me the cutest, bestest mom on God's green earth. It is. You're right. That's huge. I must bake a cake right away. Yo, low-key, Pepe, why he look like The Rock? He had to be on the board. Had to be on the board. They're so cute. Seriously, she's been at it every day. Keep it. I want to say it has gone on sale a lot. It's probably going to be on sale right before this comes out. So put it on the wish list is what I would say. Because I think it was a few weeks ago. It was just like $5 or less than that on Steam. I think it also was on Switch too. Seriously, she's been at it every day. Deep down, I bet you totally love hearing how I gush about you. Don't let Carmen find out I said this, but I'm the happiest person alive. Aww. Cute. That's because I just like to get deals for games in at all times. I must have just missed the train, but traffic's too bad to take a taxi at a time like this. Guess I'll watch the news while I wait for the next one. Wait, where are we? I guess it's a new day because I know she said she was going to be going home with Scarecrow before. You ain't even pay attention to your surroundings. You're on the subway. Oh my gosh, is this the lady who gets shot? Let's check on State Attorney Campbell's press conference. Undocumented immigrants have been a long-running issue for New Siege, but blaming them for illegally entering the country will solve nothing. Why are we having this issue in the US? Or it's like the same type of thing. We should blame the ones taking advantage of their weakness. If they come to our city seeking a new place to live, we should provide it to them. Exactly. I want us to be a city that doesn't ask for the individual's past, one that only looks to their present and future. A lukewarm wind blows through the container yard. I don't mind the smell of salt, but the moist air coiling around my skin is unpleasant. State's Attorney Campbell's speech is full of good intentions and sweet words. Honeyed words. I wonder if she smelled the stench of opening an old container before. Interesting. I guess I could say it's idealistic considering Officer DeAndre. She's like seeing the underbelly of it. Is everyone here? Yes, we're ready to go. Good. Hi, Mushroom. I'm sorry, I'm like, not human laundry. Good, hear me out, everyone. Countless uniformed officers are gathered in the nighttime container yard. One of our long-running informants gave us news of an illegal import coming in. I pushed this investigation through despite my superior's reluctance to get involved and set up this team. Oh, I'm so happy you like it. It's so great. Oh gosh, darn it. I missed whatever that was. Wait, I don't know the controls on this one. Oh, we could do a quick save here too. Let me see. Back. Oh wait. Archives memorabilia. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I didn't equate myself with the controls. You all know I've had an eye on the immigrant issue for some time now, right? Of course you do. The only people on this team are those in the know. The immigrants New Siege viewed as a problem for so long aren't immigrants at all. Errors return. I don't know how the dictionary defines immigrant, but usually it means people who move to a country seeking a better future or to escape a difficult situation, right? Except those people aren't the ones New Siege has a problem with. In this city, people who shouldn't be here appear out of nowhere and disappear just as fast. What's going on? It's not that there are a lot of missing persons or people of unknown origins. Those who disappear are the people who shouldn't be here. Huh. Weird. And for some reason, when I suggested pursuing this issue, the top brass refused. And you know me, when I'm told not to do something, that just makes me want to do it even more. All right, let's go. Yes, ma'am. So like criminals are coming in and doing like, so this is like a shady criminal thing is what she's trying to say. Over here. Is someone in there? Would that really work? I listen carefully, but all I hear is the roaring of the waves. I solemnly nod and an officer with a bolt cutter steps forward. She is. Whoa. Nobody move, we're with the police. And we're here to help. Understood? Help. Ayuda. Dobiba. Not using all the words. Ooh. What's going on? Step outside slowly, one by one. Don't worry, you're safe now. I'm kind of scared for Luca. This is dangerous. Help, please. Can't hear anything from this box. A box? Alright, we'll check it out. Wait for help over there. The container's interior reeks of blood, sweat, and excrement. Ugh. This is real dark. Ooh. Box, a crate, I guess. Does she mean the ones piled up over there? Do they have personal belongings or a baby? This is wild. Good work today, Officer DeAndre. Heading back for now. What does this mean? Yeah, good work out there. So what, how, there, okay. What's with the long face, Luca? Valerie, you're still working this late? Low-key, all the ladies on this are baddies. Everyone is baddies on here. Okay. Like, you're one to talk. Me, well, let's just say it's different. I hear you did a search of the container yard. You heard about it already? News gets around fast when it's about troublemakers who don't follow their superiors' orders. Guess that makes me famous then. As famous as me, hmm? Come here for a second. Okay. And you know, it's very, I feel like when it comes to like otome games, it's very rare. Use your words, Delaney. It's very rare to get side character profiles. Like, we're getting to see Luca do her job and actually, like, you know, having a personality outside of being around the MC. Is also very rare to see in otome games. Let's see, I followed Valerie to a corner with a vending machine by the stairs. We call it the spot here in the station. It's a blind spot outside the view of any security camera. You think New City's immigrant problem is just a cover for human trafficking? Okay, they use the word for real this time, don't you? What do you think I found in the container yard? Women who have no idea where they were taken? Not just that, there is a child. Oh my. I hear they sell better the younger they are. No, I mean a baby. A baby? This is real dark. Stuffed into a crate like a doll in packaging. Oh my god. For real. Don't immigrants come here for a reason? What reason could a baby have for coming to this city? These aren't people who came to the city. This is a crime otome game too, by the way. These are people who come to the city to live here. These aren't people who come to the city to live here. These are people who got brought to the city and then disappeared. Laundering, huh? Now she says laundering. Yes, that's what I think this is. Human laundering. Child laundering? Call it whatever you like. The question is, who's doing this? No finding who's doing it is simple enough. We can just get someone to talk. The real question is, who's profiting from this? Who's the mastermind? Please don't let it be Guerrero. That's bae. That's mafia bae. There are people with the funds and means to keep secrets like this hidden. You think you can go after them? I don't know. You know what they say the best way to keep a secret under wraps is to get rid of everyone who knows about it. I don't know, I have to look it up. So be careful if you don't want to be next in line. Girl, Luca, you better watch your back. I hear you've been sniffing around recently too. Whatever do you mean? News gets around fast when it's about troublemakers who don't follow their superiors' orders. We should both be careful if you want to live a long life. Yeah, I do. Oh gosh, don't hurt. That was dark, y'all. Anything interesting on TV? I forget she's the roommates with like all the guys. I forget she lives with them. Let's see, I've been learning about that. Oh, but if you're here, why don't we watch the next episode of Paper Castle? Sure, how far did we watch last time? Until the part Rachel quit the police and moves to a detective. Oh, come now. Who spoils things this carelessly? It might have mentioned it at the beginning of this. They did have credits at the beginning of the game. Because I know they mentioned who the director was, so localization probably was listed. You might be able to find it. Oh, sorry, you haven't watched that far. You guys watching Paper Castle? Is the new episode out yet? I've been dying to see how the detective agency's trial against Rachel Lynn's. What do you mean obsessed with the how like badly? Why? Oh, everybody in there like their casual wear so cute. What the heck, Limbo? That's a spoiler. Oh dang, sorry about that. Oh man, let's just watch the news. It's crammed in the credits. Oh. Preston Security has been the subject of interrogation by the FBI. It's so real. Oh man. Preston Securities have been the subject of interrogation by FBI over suspected insider trader allegations. Their trial ended in a surprising development. Mr. Sloan, the CEO of Preston Securities, is under investigation by the FBI after purchasing stocks for Adele Pharmaceuticals before the FDA's announcements. Interesting. That's Limbo. I know the back of that head. However, their legal advisor, Limbo Fitzgerald, pointed out that some of the evidence the FBI seized exceeded the scope of the warrants issued by the court. The prosecution wasn't able to dispute that fact. This led to most of the prosecution's evidence being rejected, and the court dismissed his case against Mr. Sloan. Sexiest lawyer. I just need to see who the other options were though. Wow, Limbo, you're on TV. Mr. Fitzgerald, it was believed that Mr. Sloan would almost certainly be convicted today. How did you... Stop right there. My apologies, but I'm giving no comment to anything regarding this comment. And no, my comment isn't no comment. I really have no comments to give. Rumor has it the Franco family hired you. They're believed to be involved with the drug business. Is that any way to relate it to your office's rapid growth? Franco. Pardon, I only care for legal businesses. And besides, you like to paint me as some kind of crooked lawyer for helping a gang. But gangsters have a right to have a lawyer, same as the rest of us. A lot of... Really? You do know that, right? Is it possible connections with the Franco family contributed to the dismissal of the prosecution this time? It says you use connections with the gang and the police to eliminate evidence in invalidated investigations. Is this true? Same smile syndrome? Interesting. I've already said, I could see that though. I've already said I wouldn't be commenting on this. Mr. Limbo, one last question. Did you see the article in the NS Legal? An article about what? You were nominated for Hottest Lawyer of the Year, right? If you ask me one more question about that, I'll have to ban you from my office. I have 2 words for you. No comment. They're like, oh my gosh. Do you have gang affiliations? But also, did you see that article about you being the hottest lawyer? Like, what kind of segue is that? It looks like the crooked lawyer is making waves again. Honestly, was it good on this front too? Scarecrow rubs his thumb and index fingers together, to which Limbo replies with a thumbs up. The pay was good then. Me too. She was so cute. Were they really innocent this time, or were they guilty and you simply pulled strings for a not guilty verdict? A fine question, my dear Helvetica. Were they guilty, innocent, or perhaps... What do you think? Were they actually innocent, or did he pull strings for a not guilty verdict? I see a question. Oh man, we got a... Oh! Okay, let's see. Were they innocent, perhaps? Let's say were they innocent. Man, I don't remember having time. I forgot about the time questions. People in the news are very vocal about him being obviously guilty. Was he actually innocent? No, totally guilty. There's heaps of evidence implicating him. And he doesn't show his half his face is always covered when he has his hair down. You look sexy with your hair pushed back. It's giving Mean Girls. Oh yeah, definitely. Then how did he get the not guilty verdict? I forgot about the time thing. I think that happened in the last game too. Trials aren't white and black, guilty and not guilty. Let's see, trials aren't white and black, guilty and not guilty. You put shades of gray on the scale, weighing which one is white, which one is black. And how did you get him off the hook? It's Mozu. This is the first time we've seen him because he was just on the phone earlier. Even if the crime did take place, it's possible to get a not guilty verdict. Even if there's a decisive evidence, it means nothing if it's not admissible. The kitty cat. Oh yeah, the cat's name is Ginger. Yeah, we named the cat earlier. I forgot. What's that mean? Was the evidence recovered legally? Filed correctly? The boy glasses is fire. He is cute. All of them are so cute in their casual wear. Let's see, was the evidence recovered legally, filed correctly? Did the officers, forensics, and coroner handle it without making any mistakes? Were the investigators at work reliable? That's why he a good lawyer, y'all. All these questions. At that point, you're just nitpicking. True. That's how autopsy reports I produce often get called into question. Really? The party doing the ruling has a heavy responsibility to be correct. After all, bad people aren't the only ones who get placed on the scales of justice. He will. Ooh, okay. You put a pretty spin on it, but your job just comes down to putting the spotlight on proof that benefits your client while keeping the proof that doesn't in the dark. That's pretty dirty. Guess you're not called a cricket cop, a cricket lawyer for nothing. I'm too busy looking at Shu. Hottest lawyer under 30. I'm no match for the boss of the underworld though. I do play by the rules. I don't perjure myself and never claim I don't know something I do know. Oh yeah, it's for Raphael's birthday. But it's only a week. I don't have enough diamonds for that, and Raphael's not my favorite, so I'm trying not to pick. I love Shu. Like Shu said, people only focus on what's in the light, so I make sure to keep the spotlight on what I want seen, and I'm not withholding anything, so it's not perjury. If there's any evidence that hurts my client's case, I find ways to make it inadmissible in court. If I find it wasn't obtained legally or the way it was inspected was deficient, I can call the prosecution's integrity into question and bury their evidence. I'm often the subject of such rebuttals. The quality of my autopsies or my mental state while performing them get called into question. That's quite interesting. Wait, so there are evidence that he really did in this trial? And you made it disappear? Oh, interesting. Brilliant deduction, my dear Bridges. It's a little hard to swallow, but I get it. Oh, Guero News is arrested on charges of murder in broad daylight. What? Oh, okay. Our apologies for disturbing your scheduled programming. Important news has come to light. Guero Neruda, aka Goodman, has been arrested. I see the thing at the top. That's how I know about the murder thing. For real. Not my mafia bae. After returning from Mexico, he became the head of the Neruda family. He has been detained by the New Siege police on suspicion of shooting businessman Shane Fairbanks. That's a good question. I mean, he's not really outwardly saying everything. Like, he's not talking exactly about the case. Because, like, I guess it's more if he was talking about the evidence and stuff like that. I think that makes him going against his oath. Also, I got tossed out, so I don't think that counts anymore, right? Why would he shoot someone right after getting there? Mr. Guero Neruda was known to be on good terms with Mr. Shane Fairbanks. But the other day, Mr. Neruda visited Mr. Fairbanks' office, where he was cited by multiple employees shouting that he would murder him. Now that's too obvious, though. He didn't do it, even if he did. So I'm guessing Limbo is going to take this case, y'all. The police believe some incident may have driven him to commit the crime. The investigation is currently ongoing. Wait, isn't Guerrero? But you know him? I don't exactly know him, but Karma introduced me to him in Paris' garage. She said he was an old friend. What are you been writing, Orange? I can't believe someone I just met is on the news for getting arrested. Not his eyeliner on point. Already in touch with such a major gangster? Maya, aren't you the capable journalist? But isn't Guerrero Neruda the guy who just came back from Mexico? The one who became the head of a family? He's been trending online. Would he do something to stand out like this as soon as he gets back? I know the guy, and I don't see him doing something that stupid. Like, for real, that don't make sense. Not the thirst is real. So either he was really out for this guy's blood, or someone set him up. It's like clearly a setup. Oh, that's mine. You getting called in? Yes, hello. Oh, Beth, what's up? Yeah, just saw it on the news. Yeah, huh? For me, I knew it. You're the new employee, Limbo, all right? You know Guerrero, shoe? I cannot. More or less, back when his old man ran things in Bosa Alto, I ended up working with him a few times. If I recall, he never got along with his old man, and that's why he moved to Mexico. Still ended up taking over the family though. Online they say the old Naruto boss was moderate and tried to shake off his gangster bonds by getting close to politicians. So rumor had it, things would get bloody with the new boss. I wonder if that's what this is. Wait, question Mushroom, have you played this before? Did you play the first one? The boss of the underworld believes any old comment he sees on the internet. The boss of the underworld. Nuh-uh. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying it's been going around on full circle. Like, you know, rumors from 7 years ago. It's enough to make anyone curious. I think I get what you mean. It is interesting. God help us if this is what the boss of the underworld and a journalist rely on. Alright, just gotta go to the central prison, right? I hope they let me see him soon. Yeah, send a copy of those documents to the sub staff too, right? Understood. See ya. Work at this time of night? And it's what we just saw on TV. Guerrero Neruda asked for me as his lawyer. Oh, things are getting spicy. He got asked real quick. He on speed dial. Oh my god. He is on speed dial. I'm guessing he doesn't know any local lawyers if he just came back to New Siege. But why me? You were just on the news. You are a super popular lawyer nominated for the hottest lawyer of the year. Next time you bring that up, I'm filming you. So are you going to take his case? No reason not to. I mean, no reason to take it either, if I'm being honest. At least not yet. Despite the late hour, Limbo goes to get changed. Looks like it's time for the cricket lawyer who always gets a not guilty verdict to show his stuff. Yeah. It's giving Ace Attorney. Something wrong, Mozu? No, I just don't much care for gangs. What's that? What? Hi, soft noob girl. How you doing? Noob girl. Reading too much. Let's see. I don't care much for gangs. All right, y'all. So let's pause real quick. I'm contemplating. Today I said double stream, but I'm having a lot of fun playing this. So I'm like, I don't know how much longer this is gonna be, because I'm like, do I feel like doing a second stream today? Now I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no. And I'm like, maybe I'll push the demo stream till Monday. Because I don't really want to stop. I'm pretty sure this demo has to be close to being finished though. That's why I'm like, do I feel, let's see. Any reason in particular? The coroner's office gets lots of gangster bodies, some adults, some kids. The rate at which they put their lives on the line is too high. I just don't understand it. That's what I'm like. Because I thought that I could cut this short when I did, and I was like, oh, I could just cut it off at an hour or some change, and it's been 2 hours now, and I'm like, I'm really into this so far. But you know, I'm gonna pause real quick because I need to take a tiny break though. So I'm gonna keep this here. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna finish this and we'll do something else for the demo stream. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. What you say? You had an allergy test. Random. I'm saying random about the rice thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just finish this. I have my Powerpuff Girl blanket because I'm cold now. I ain't feel like putting a hoodie on. All right, yeah, we're gonna finish this, and I figure out if I feel like doing the what you call it. I feel like if I push it until Monday, because I think I'm not sure if all the demos are gonna be available after Monday. Hey Sharon Gaming, how you doing? How's it going? We're getting into the what'd you call it? Spicy for the pepper, because there's a lot of stuff, little mystery stuff happening here. Okay, let's see. They live in a different world from you. It's easy to call them different, but in my eyes, they're corpses, same as all the others. What a time for me to take a break because he's talking about his time in the morgue. Yeah, thanks, Chairman Gaming. Hope you've been good. And welcome back, Mushroom. I just got back from a little mini break. Let's see. The area in front of the courthouse is full of journalists. The corridors are packed with people too. Goro Naruto's arrest really is a high-profile event. Wolf. Is something the matter? Aren't you? I don't think Wolf has talked this whole time, I realize. Wolf jokes his chin towards the end of the hall and walks off. Someone you know? Not really. He was just with Guero in Paraiso Garage. You didn't let him pay for your food. Oh, cool. I hope it gets repaired quickly. This game is called Bustafellows Season 2. It's a demo. It's a otome game. Like, it's a crime. How do we describe this? Crime otome game. It's like a mystery crime otome game kind of thing. It's really good. It's like really good storylines. Right now we are about to help with a murder case. Let's see, really, I guess that means Guero's at the courthouse already. Oh, you may have to pay for a part? Aw. Hope it's not too expensive. Yo, you're Miss Fitzgerald. Hello, are you Guerrero Neruda? That I am. Haven't seen you in a while, O'Keefe. You come back from Mexico and land yourself in one bombastic side mess, huh? He really got, like, somebody's really out for him because he just got here. Like, he just flew in from Mexico for his dad's funeral to get charged for a murder. Like, what? Catch a body that quick? Crazy. Just shows I'm welcome. You're that woman from the other day. Yes. I can't say bombastic without that audio coming to my head. What does everyone here know but you? What does everyone here know you but me? You're that one popular lawyer, right? I called you right away, but you wouldn't come see me. I went to the central station and prison last night, but they turned me away saying you weren't there. The cops must really be out to get you. Interesting. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to look at the Japanese walkthrough, because do we get a storyline with Guero? Because I want it. I hope they have a secret route. Okay, anyway, I went to the central station in prison last night and they turned me away saying you weren't there. The cops must really be out to get you. Hi Monet, how you doing? Everybody coming into the chat today. This is Bustafellows Season 2. It's a demo that's around Steam Next Fest. And this is a sequel. It came out, the original game came out in like 2022, 21, I think. Thanks for Ristic. Well, I doubt they like me, but who knows? It's really good. You should play it. So let me confirm this before we get started. Did you kill him? I mean, did you? Let me rephrase that. Is there any proof you killed him? Hmm. I'm like, yay! Okay, that's all I need to know. Thanks, Orange, for confirming. Anyway, I did a gunshot residue. I mean, they couldn't make him look this good for him not to be a route. But anyway, I did a gunshot residue inspection, came out positive. My associate Wolf came out negative. There's a 9mm round in the body, and it matched the rifling from a gun in my car. And what did you tell them? That I want to talk to my lawyer. Good. No, not good, Guero. You told the guy you'd murdered him in broad daylight, didn't you? Between the murder weapon, gunpowder residue, and a motive, it looks like you did it. You gotta play. It has been on sale a lot, so you should check out when it goes on sale. To be more precise, I said that if something... Wait. Oh my god. I was like, the ballistic testing thing, I feel like that could be thrown out in court, no? Because Mafia Bay could not have done it. He's innocent, y'all. To be more precise, I said that if something was true, I lop off his dick and stick it down his throat and then murder him. Oh, okay. Oh my god. What exactly was this something? I plead the fifth. Can you plead the fifth with your lawyer? Jeez, why stay silent around your own lawyer? Anyway, we'll make your plea after this. I think he said he did a test. He did a test with the police. Like, I think the police did the testing. He said, "It's not what." Let me check the thing. He said, yeah, he said he did a gunshot residue inspection. I'm assuming that he's saying when he was arrested that they did it, and they probably did it probably because they caught him when he was with Wolf. They got Wolf too. Oh, my bad. If you think you red flags. If you need me to say something, prepare a script. Oh no, you're not saying a word. I'll do the talking. So it really is you, Limbo. Not them having a rivalry. You're on this case? Well, no need to take it easy on me. I won't lose. I look forward to seeing you pull it off. The man walks over to the prosecutor's seat. That's Ricardo, a junior of mine from law school. He's inexperienced but sharp. Now who is this dude? Oh, here it goes. See you guys later. See ya. Come on, over here. I ain't gonna lie, I keep forgetting the girly here. I'm really engrossed in this. Case number 6355, the state of New Siege versus Guero Neruda. Oh, you watched people play it before? Your Honor, the prosecution requests that the defendant be given a pre-trial detention without bail under suspicion of murder. Given the media attention this case has attracted, I can understand the prosecution's eagerness. Oh, my bad. Sometimes I always do that. Let's see. Given the media's attention this case has attracted, I can understand that the prosecution's eagerness, but first we must confirm the alleged facts. Yes, please check Exhibit 8, A09. Mr. Shane Fairbanks was discovered dead in the residence by his secretary, who promptly contacted the police. Interesting. Wait, am I pressing the wrong thing? There we go. Yes, please exhibit. Okay, we did this one in Cypher 2. Properly called the police. The cause of death was identified as gunshot wounds to the head, neck, and chest. Dang, they wanted that boy dead. Can I say that on YouTube? I hope that. I don't know if that gets how stuff gets flagged. Amending Mr. Guerrero Neruda's description was recorded by the security cameras at the time forensics estimated the murder. He was arrested in his bar, Balina, in Basalto. Fitting his description, someone had a wig on, y'all. Is mentioned in Exhibit A13. Prior to the date of the crime, Mr. Guerrero Neruda was cited by several eyewitnesses threatening to murder the victim. Consul, your response? Okay. My client has a dirty mouth, I will grant you that, and as you can see, his attitude is just as bad. His looks, however, are more acceptable. Did you get a charger? Will you be able to get there fast enough before your phone dies? Oh my gosh. He's like, my client maybe... He's like, does he talk bad? Yeah, but he's hot. Jokes aside, if threatening to murder someone is enough to pin a murder charge on someone, I imagine prosecutors worldwide would find themselves very busy. Anything else? Why does this guy look familiar? He looks like the guy from Spy Family, the main character. Can't remember his name right now. During the interrogation, the defendant came out positive in a gunpowder residue check. As such, his car was searched where a gun matching a rifling of the bullet was found. Couldn't they do that with a warrant? Definitely. It had a clockwise grooves. 6, right? Shh, be quiet, boy. 6, right? Oh, Lloyd. Yes, that's his name. Any objections, Consul? My client drives a spider car. Anyone passing by could have dropped a gun into it. Yay, mushroom. I'll pin the prosecution confidently. Muddy the waters by claiming a person matching... Wait. He said, I'll pin the prosecution confidently muddied the waters by claiming a person matching Guerrero's description was spotted by the cameras, but the footage hasn't been clearly analyzed. And neither were the rifling marks, for that matter. A 6 right 9mm rifle? Your Honor, please look at how the prosecution reacted. They know that's a weak spot. Not as scared too. Consul, I ask that you make your point clear and concise. 6. I don't know what that dash is. 6 negative? Right, rifling markings are the most common type according to the FBI's manual. I'm sure the prosecution knows why I'm aware of that. 6 right 9mm rifling markings are basically magic words we use for whenever rifling analysis is insufficient. Interesting. Can you really call this sufficient evidence then? I see. It's difficult to make a judgment in this case, but this is my court and I'm the judge here. I will allow bond and will set the sum at $1 million. Darn. You got that. That's pocket change. $1 million is a lot, still though. Now come on, show me what you got, Limbo. Is there chemistry with Limbo and Guerrero, y'all? Interesting. $1 million hairs, yeah. He got that though. You gotta pay 10% bond. That should be what, like 100? If that's like 100K. I just ship Guerrero Limbo. Someone gotta have some fan art or something out there. It's a telepathy. With the preliminary hearing over, we go to Guerrero's house. It's a large mansion on the beach in Basalto. While it's very spacious, it feels packed at the same time. I guess this is normal for a gang family. This is a nice spot, yo. As I casually look around, my eyes meet Wolf's. I shake my head slightly. He just don't talk. I shake my head slightly, signaling I'm not up to no good. If you win this trial, I want you to let me write an exclusive piece on this case. When I asked Limbo and Guerrero about this, Guerrero surprisingly didn't object. Akira. Okay, sorry. That's another random TikTok audio. Limbo simply smirks. I'm not sure what he meant by that. The bail they set for him is much higher than I expected. Cases that draw a lot of attention usually mean higher bail. So the prosecution's playing with a bad hand here. If we focus on that, we can probably demand a reduction. That's why he a good lawyer. I don't give a dang about the money. I told y'all he had it. Guerrero returns after making a phone call. The bail money will roll back to me sooner or later anyway. And with my old man dead, I can't leave Basso Alto. It's not like I'm gonna run. I told you already, remember? The cops are out to get you. Yeah, they are. So shall we get down to business? I need to tell you everything, right? Like the part where you plead the fifth with me? The what? Why did you tell him if that's true? I'll murder you. A legitimate businessman for real. Look at this house. Guerrero goes quiet and looks around at us. Fine, you can tell me later. For now, Shu, do your thing. Oh, hello, Scarecrow. Hi, what's up? We are at Guerrero's place. We have a big talk coming up, so we need to use your secret weapon. Oh, time for the new anima to show what it can do. Well, did you activate it already? The connection screen just came up. Okay, my new username should pop up, so pick that. Your username, are you Scarecrow, the real? I didn't say to read it out loud. It's the only name there. Anyway. It's just making sure. Don't worry. It won't blow up or anything. Don't think so, at least. Convincing scan. What are you doing? The prosecutor will go to any lengths to investigate a mobster. Scan complete. All transmitting devices recorded. Good. No wiretap spotted within hearing range. Let's start talking secrets then. Nice. They're so big. Oh my gosh. Wolf. Is Wolf gonna talk? Really don't talk. Men of no words. A 9mm in S&W. A fairly common gun as it goes, except this one had its serial number engraving ground down, making it clear this wasn't legally obtained. The gun the cops seized was mine, yes, and I did hold and fire it that night, but I only shot it after he died. And all I did was shoot a palm tree in this yard. Oh. Okay. So it has my prints and traces of having him fired that night, but the rifling markings on the bullet in his body shouldn't match. Oh, Smith & Wesson, that makes sense. Maristic, me too. Me too, okay? Not so jealous. Wait, you had them confiscate another gun on purpose? Right, this is the real one. I shot that man dead with this gun. Huh? Whoa, what does that mean? This is the real one. What? Yeah, Limbo's gonna have to work magic for this one. So there's evidence of motive and he makes a terrible impression. How is Limbo going to get him out of this? Limbo stayed behind at Guerrero's place, saying he needed to talk to him. I wonder what they're talking about. Does he ever give up on cases he knows he can't win? As far as I know, he doesn't care about winning or losing. He'll get a no guilty verdict if he feels there is a reason to defend them. I'm not sure how he feels this time though. So he just said he killed him? A reason to defend them. But if the gun they found into evidence isn't the murder weapon, the cops will start sniffing around for another one. If they search his house now, he'll be in trouble. Can't he just like hide the evidence? But then you have to hide the evidence that he hid the evidence. You have to hide the evidence that he hid the evidence. I can't keep track anymore. Well, at worst, you can do your thing. If the police catch one of the weapon, you can go back in time and hide it, right? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting she has powers. I completely forgot. His hair is always in his face. That means we're invincible. Does not, because I'm not going to support a crime. Plus, I'm not planning to go back in time anymore. Why not? What a waste. For real. I want us all to be equals. I want to forget I have a power that makes me different. Oh, sorry. For what? I didn't know you felt that way. Wait, what? Then prove you're sorry by buying me lunch. Alright, so you okay with Shu buying you lunch but not Guerrero? Alright, alright. That's another thing entirely. She want everybody else to pay for her but Guerrero. Like, hey, you could at least feed her. I've got another job to handle, so I'm heading downtown. I think I'll hang out here a bit longer. I don't get to come to this part of town too often. Right, see you later then. Same here. Orange. Yeah, I see ya. Shoes from Shu. Despite being a part of the same old New Siege, Basso also feels completely different from Black Hawk and downtown New Siege. It feels foreign yet familiar. Maybe I should get lunch. So how do you go back in time? Oh my god, is that? Ugh. You said something like that earlier, right? About going back in time and supporting crime. His eyes see everything. How does he know that? By his haircut and his chain. I was waiting for that, Orange. How does he know that? Never mind, it's not important. What do you guys think? I don't support that. I never said that. Right? Because we're in a whole nother spot. We're in Basso Alto. He's really just over. Two again. What's he hiding? His eye is regular. He wears his hair down like that. I'm gonna do never. I never said that. I never said that. What were you talking about back there then? None of your business. Don't bother trying to coax it out of me. I'm not answering. Then how about a good little secret exchange? I'll tell you one of mine, you tell me one of yours. Deal? Bye, Mushroom. Thanks for hanging out. Gojo 2.0. I'm not interested in your secrets, so I don't think that's a fair deal. I didn't think you'd turn me down so bluntly. Sorry, it's not like I'm not curious. So you do want to know? Nope. No, that's not what I mean. Enough. This conversation is over. The watcher stares at my face, looking stumped. Sorry, I just thought you might be like me. Does he have powers? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Like you? How? I'm not like everyone else either. Huh? What do you mean? Not like everyone? Did that make you curious? Did it? Get out of my face. Yeah. Let's pick this back up next time then. You're right though. You're so right. It is very rare. Even though she's still I'm still holding against her for not letting Guerrero pay for her, but whatevs. Honestly, voice acting for the Otome girl Lee is very rare. Huh? Hey, wait. I said, wait. He's gone. What was up with him? Not like everyone else either. He must have powers. His name is the Watcher, but what is his real name? He didn't even give us his real name. Y'all don't know how long this demo is. I'm like, keep thinking it's gonna stop it. I'm like, this is actually really generous. His eyes are really creepy. I'm home. Oh, welcome back. And you know what? We still didn't even get to like the murder of the senator earlier either. We got 2 like storylines happening. How did it go? Helping Limbo with the case? Everything go well? I wasn't helping him. I was gathering data for my job. You mean how Guerrero said he let you write an article about him if they win the case, right? Me too! Right? So I need them to win. What happens if they neither win nor lose? Huh? What do you mean? Who's to say? Limbo asked me to look into that Shane Fairbanks man, but it looks like he's pretty clean. Well, he did do drugs, but they were just party drugs. Even if the Neruda family was how he got those drugs, I can't imagine him getting killed for not paying, which would mean Guerrero didn't have a reason to kill him on that front. You think he had another reason? he only did it at parties. Isn't that what they say? He's only there at parties. Wait, I'm trying to check the details for this, because I'm like just to see how yeah, this is a demo. Interesting. This is really long. I'm only checking because I was like, I got a demo code, but I was like questioning like, why did I get a code? That's why I was like, is there a stopping point? I must have stopped at a certain point, because you know sometimes they say you can't like play past certain chapters, but I'm pretty sure it's just all demo here on Keymeller. I'm just really baffled by the generosity. Right, that's what I'm like. That's what I'm checking. I was like, wait, let me see. No, it said like, even when they sent me the message, it's like it's a demo. Yeah, it's a demo. All right. So random though. This feels really long. I didn't realize it'd be this long. Let's see. Guerrero stormed into his office and shouted he murdered him, right? I wonder what that was about. Come to think of it, yeah, he said he lob off his stick it down his throat and murder him if something was true. I wonder what that something was. Are y'all helping Limbo with this case? Mosul do not want to be a part of this. What, are you not? I thought you were. I heard we compensated nicely. Let's see if Limbo and Shu are involved. So you're saying that if those two are involved, you don't mind defending a murderer? Dang, Avetica. That's a mean way of putting it. Limbo and Shu must have their reasons if they're willing to get involved. I feel the same way. That's how we've always done things. If Limbo's involved, that's reason enough for me. Plus Limbo pays well, so. What about you, Mozu? I don't intend to get involved in a gang feud. They live in their own world, taking lives. Mozu must have some type of personal thing happening with him before. But frankly, I'm tired of finding gang tattoos during autopsies. I won't deny people should act accordingly to their own standards, but I don't think actively getting involved in the taking of lives is right. Mozu walks out of the living room quietly. Is Moser really against this? I mean, this is about defending a gangster who killed someone. It's hard to tell if this is the right thing to do. Hey, what's up? Huh? Oh, sorry, we were talking about helping Limbo, right? Yep. Mozu doesn't look like he's up for it though. I think I sort of get how he feels. Me? I'll help gather information as a journalist, though. This incident draws a lot of attention after all, and it's worth reporting on from up close. Okay. Okay, so we're a team of 5 this time. Oh, Ginger, you want to help out? Stop. You only get close when you want to scratch me, right? I know your methods by now. Now listen here, you can only come this close to me. Past here is an invisible barrier. If you get past this, it'll be bad news. I forgot he was always getting attacked by the cat. It looks like it's falling over you. Huh? Is it? Ginger rolls over the floor and lies down, showing its belly to Scarecrow. It's a trap. What? Do you want me to pat you? Well, if you're just being spoiled, that's fine by me. Jeez, come here. Oh my gosh. Come in. Excuse me. I'll be done in a minute. Yes, no, it's fine. Then tell them to bring her over to my clinic once she's calmed down a little. What does that mean? Yes, doesn't matter if it's early morning or middle of the night. Alright. Pardon. I didn't know you were on the phone. It's fine, it was a personal call, so what is it? You're not scheduled to work today, are you? Well, I thought she was a client. Right. There's a client coming in for post-operative inspection next week, so I'm here to check their chart. I see, thank you. Helvetica is my least favorite low-key, because he gives creep vibes. Like, I know he's a plastic surgeon, but it's just something that I don't really like. No, for real, I noticed that too. Yes. How long will the clinic be closed? It's just all of us in the staff are getting paid for our time off, but if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word. Thank you. I just need to work to sort out some personal issues. But I guess he pays generously. But this isn't just about pay after all. I'm sorry. Having talented staff like all of you do nothing is a waste. I should hurry up and prepare to reopen the clinic. No, I wasn't trying to rush you. I'm sorry. Times New Roman. Why they chose that for his name? No need to apologize. That was a roundabout compliment. Do you mind if I step out early today? I've got some personal business to attend to. Of course. Once I'm done checking the chart, I can lock up. Thank you. I'll be going then. Have a good day, Helvetica. I just think everybody's suspicious. We're at the morgue. Look at their teeth. There are signs that they did methamphetamines. I'll send it over to Tox right away. Good idea. We can carry on once the test results are back. Let's take a break. I'll clean up. Understood. There are sandwiches from Gats in the fridge if you want to have lunch. The chief brought some over earlier. I can't eat that. Honey mustard makes me sneeze. I'll get something to eat while I'm out. The morgue fridge. I didn't know it was gonna bring that long. Let me get that. Yes. All right, Mozu, someone's here to see you. He said his name was Orsted? Orsted? All right, let him in. In here. Yes, it's fine. All right. Honey mustard is so good. You did good. I'm sorry the autopsy took so long. We'll finish it later. Just rest for now. I forget he talks to the bodies. Look. Are we entering the food portion of our chat? Hello, pardon me for coming in while you're at work. Oh, it's fine. I'm taking a break anyway. What brings you all the way here? Oh, would you like coffee? It'll be from the vending machine out in the hall, though. No, I'm cutting down on caffeine, and I don't like drinking from paper cups. Alright, so is this about limbo? I'm done. There's a shyness. I like Mozu. There's a shyness about him. He's like princely in a way, I guess I would say. You're gonna eat some grocery store sushi. Oh, you are? Oh, what kind? Alright, so this is about limbo. What makes you think that? Yeah, that sounds like I couldn't tell if that was a reference to the game. That's why I was laughing. Man, you just made me realize I wish I had a Publix around me because the sushi from Publix, delicious. I'm asking because that's bothering me the most right now. I see. I need to ask that. Me coming here and everything I'm about to tell you stays off the record. Don't tell Limbo or any of the others, alright? I guess chicken cut a block of cheese. Oh my god. Alright. Since we're talking about food, earlier for my lunch, I made a grilled cheese sandwich, but I decided to, for some reason, I was like, I'm gonna do it in the air fryer. And I'm gonna put garlic butter on both sides. And I like flipped it halfway. It was so good. I don't think I can have a grilled cheese sandwich a regular way ever again. You would love to go to Publix. Ooh, a Houstonian roll. That sounds so good. Alright. I sit on a nearby chair. It's about Guerrero's case. You think there's a reason Limbo's helping his defense when he has a motive and evidence against him, right? Yes, that's right. Limbo heard Guerrero's reason for killing him, and that's why he decided to get him the not guilty verdict. His reason? Revenge. That's not a good reason. Not an acceptable reason, no, but a reason I can agree with. Revenge. Did you kill his dad or something? Limbo asked me to handle a girl's plastic surgery, a 13-year-old girl from the Naruto family. Oh my god. A man brutally essayed her, leaving scars all over her body, her face and body. Ooh. Oh, this is 0 to 100. And the rapist was Shane Fairbanks. Okay. Oh my gosh, Guerrero, the flags are getting more flaggier. The green flags. That was dark. That was dark. I didn't know it was gonna go there. But also, oh, okay, so I mean, they're all the tallies of Guerrero though. That's crazy. That's why he was like, I killed him. All right, he was like, I'll do it again too. I can understand wanting to take revenge, but I still can't condone it. I told Limbo the same thing, but there's more to this than just that. That was dark though. Meaning? Case file number 95T1230. The state of New Siege versus Shane Fairbanks. Case dismissed due to lack of evidence. Case file. Oh. Case dismissed. This is a serial thing? 13? He did more than, oh my gosh, the SA past cases led to deaths. Whenever it gets to court, there's never enough evidence. What'd you set your red flag? Do you mean green? My reasoning is this. You mustn't take justice into your own hands, even against the most terrible person out there. On the other hand, I hate nothing more than predators who slip through the cracks in the law and prey on the weak. This is getting deep. No one has the right to say who deserves to die. Not me, not Limbo, not Guero. But I do think Guero needs our protection. Oh, I see what you mean. That's all I have to say. I didn't come here to sway you to our side. Limbo respects your opinion, which is why he told me not to talk to you about this. But I think it's worth saying out of respect for Limbo, and I'm telling you this out of respect for you. That's why I came here. I'll be off then. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. See the locker with the newest number on it? There's a teenager inside it. Mozu points to the lockers lining the morgue's walls. They had a badly made fake ID and nothing else to identify them with. The body is in such terrible state that it makes it hard to tell how old or what gender they were. I've operated on many such bodies in the past, but even when I found reports about them, I rarely get called to testify about it in court. I've never seen someone mourn them. But there is someone who gets angry in their place. That someone is me. I'm not sure if what I'm saying makes sense or if it'll get through to you, but that's all I have to say. Just two guys bonding over revenge. Injustice. Cause what? Wow, that was a real deep scene. Thanks. Wolf offers me a small, brightly colored coffee cup. A pleasant smell wafts up from it. I thought Limbo and Shu would be here by now, but it looks like they haven't gotten here yet. Wolf holds up a tray. I'm like that too. I'm like that too. I'm a little scared to keep going. This does been really long. It says demo. It says demo. Like, look, you can see it. It says demo. It says gameplay demo. Why does this thing feel like I'm playing the whole game? For real though. I'm like, it says it there. It says demo. It feels like I'm playing the whole game, y'all. I'm like, am I like, is this spoilers or what? Anyway, let's go for a little bit longer. Wolf holds up a tray with a bowl full of sugar cubes to me. I don't usually put sugar in my coffee. Wolf remains silent, holding out the sugar for me. I don't put sugar in my coffee. What should I do? Be honest. I'm sorry, I never put sugar in my coffee. I politely refuse. Wolf cocks his head a little and then places a tray on the side table. I like his commitment to the bit of not talking. Guero. Oh, sorry. I only take a small sip, but an intense biting flavor fills my mouth. It's so bitter. It's an espresso with little crema. You drink it by putting in sugar to offset the bitterness. I didn't know. Ever heard of Cafe Cubano? Oh my gosh, Cuban coffee? Oh, Cuban coffee? Wow, we're getting deep in the culture right now. I'm getting flashbacks to Miami. You could only have Cuban coffee in like a tiny thimble, because if you had a full cup of Cuban coffee, you would not sleep for a week. Right, it's a type of espresso you drink straight, no bubbles. That kind that has its beans roasted with sugar is the tastiest. Wow. It's strong. It's strong. Like I remember when I was in interning, someone brought like it was just like a regular size cup of the Cuban coffee, and he had like a tiny, like I would say like the little cups you put like ketchup in, like that small, to give to everybody because it's that strong. That was like that's what I remember the most when I was like, dang, I didn't realize how strong this was. Yeah, you gotta take a little. Your mouth feels bitter right now, right? Yes, a little. When you take your first sip, the inside of your mouth is coated with saliva. Swirl it in your mouth and it'll remove that coating. When you take a second sip, you can relish the aroma. Don't talk to me like this. You're right, the aroma does feel stronger. I didn't know I was gonna be this deep. Like this. Okay. Frothy lattes. You're right, the aroma does feel stronger. You really like coffee, don't you, Guero? Wife! Oh, my wife's a coffee aficionado. Is that so? Guero's expression looks a little bit softer. I'm just laughing at how stunned I was. Wife? This is the first I'm hearing. I take another sip and breathe out slowly, taking in the coffee's deep fragrance. 7 years ago, Wolf had his throat crushed and lost his voice. Oh. Huh? Do you remember the riot? The people in Basso Alto and the gangs there, she probably passed. Basso Alto and the gangs there clashed with the police and some people died. I remember seeing it on the news. There was a big fire. Okay, now it makes sense. Did you know there was a kid who got shot by a cop and nearly died? The news said the cop misfired. The kid who got shot back then was Wolf. He got shot in the neck and it led to cardiac arrest. He managed to pull through, but he lost his voice. Now I feel bad for making fun of Wolf. Oh, so that's why. There's something we gangsters always tell our kids when they go outside. If a cop calls you over for a crime you didn't commit, what would you do? This is. If I have no idea what they're talking about, I deny it and argue against my arrest. That's why we're different from you. If a cop calls you over, you raise your hands to show you have no intent of resisting. You answer everything with yes or no, and you never argue with a cop. Just to show how the world you live in is nothing like the one we live in. Oof. This is deep. Alex told me as much once. The vibes are way different from the first one. The first one was pretty dark, but this has more, there's like more political things happening in this one. The police doesn't treat us as people, so we often get killed even when we don't resist. So when one of us gets arrested, we just stand around them and record the whole thing. That's the only way we have of saving our kind. I only saw the events of that day on the news. It was a horrible incident. Lots of people got hurt. And though I knew that, I was more worried about Zora, who was working as a cop at the time. That's how far removed I was from those events. You're late. Where did you hide the gun? What gun? Girl, I was like, ACAB or no? The one you killed Fairbanks with. Where is it now? Hidden somewhere in this room. Forensics filed a report that the bullet they extracted from the body doesn't match the gun they have. They should get a search warrant for your house anytime now. Wait, if you try to take it out of the house and run, it'll just make your charges worse. What do we do then? I look around before I came in. There aren't any police cars in the area, so we should still have time. Shu, what's up? Oh, I'm putting you on speaker. There's a suspicious van parked outside. It looks like a delivery truck, but the driver's just sitting there. Cops? Hard to tell. Maybe they're here to do a surprise search. I'll check. Did I hang up the call? What do you want? Hey, you're the delivery man, right? Do you happen to have a package of mine? I've been waiting for it all morning. No, we don't. We don't have any deliveries for your place. Police inspector? I'm sorry, because of the top having police inspect. Oh my god. It's like y'all that obvious. Even the captions telling us you are not a delivery guy. See that restaurant over there? Miss Angry? We're waiting for ingredients. Our kitchen's a war zone. Please, could you hurry it up? Hey, quiet down, will you? Listen, I'm here on an investigation for the new siege police. Stay quiet and cooperate with us. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm walking away. Sorry. So obvious, though. That means Luca would be a part of the song. You heard that, right? They're right next to the house. I had to give up on trying to run with the gun. Got it. Alright, plan A. Let's just hope they don't find the murder weapon. Oh my god, they're like at the door. No siege police, we're here to search the premises. They're here already. Listen, don't say a word. Not you or a subordinate. Got it? Hello everyone. I'm his legal counsel, Fitzgerald. May I see your warrant? Here you go. Team A and B, you search the first floor. Team C, scan the second floor. If you find a gun, don't touch it and let me know immediately. God, let's hope they don't find it, y'all. Not Lapoon. Oh, it's not really funny though. At the end of the day, it's pretty sad. Limbo reads the warrant with a stern expression. Hey, this is a scan, isn't it? Where's the original? It's a valid warrant. The original document is on its way. Issued by Judge Roberts slightly after 2 p.m. today, just recently. Found it. A 9mm long slide. I'm sorry. Limbo's face. He's like, are you lying? Like, are you kidding? Oh my god. A 9mm. And it's a magazine. It's missing bullets. Confiscated and sent it to forensics ASAP. Yeah, thanks. Limbo, what happens now? Plan B, I guess. His face. His face. Plan B, what's that? They didn't even look that hard. Jeez, was it really hiding? Plan B is what I call coming up with a new plan. I'm like, for real, every time it goes to the cutscene, I'm like, oh, it's gonna say the demo over. It just keep going. I'm like, all right. Here and here. Are we done? Yes, also, this is for the items we'll be returning. Sign here to confirm you've received them. Another signature? Is it? Oh my god, don't scare me. I feel like I should stop here though. Here, well, if this is girl, take it back home. But why would it say? It says demo. Don't look at me like that. I'm thinking when Kyan's bail was withdrawn and they found the murder weapon. Like I'm saying, I'm figuring it out. Anyway, we can't have our strategy meeting here. Let's go outside. What are you staying here? No point in that. They won't let us see him for now. Oof. Wolf shakes his head anyway. Well, you do you. But get in touch with me if anything happens. We'll be going then. Oh, Wolf, I know you're worried about Guerrero, and seeing Limbo act complacent isn't encouraging. But he's not irresponsible or anything. He's a proper lawyer, okay? You have my word on that. Now you got me scared. I'm about to stop now. I'm about to stop now. I don't think I have the full game. Let's do a save though. Cause that's wild if I do. In don't scare me. I really like I don't think I do. It says demo. But you got me now, you got me questioning because I think if it was a demo, if it was a full game, they would have said it was a full game. And it also, but I was questioning why I got a code if I could just download it already, was my only thing. This do feel like the full game though. It's long. You're like, I can't stop here, Baristic. I'm scared. I don't wanna get in trouble. Wait, I'm just trying to go back to the regular venue real quick just to see. Let me see. I know, doesn't it? 2 secs. I don't think, is there a menu? Turn the title screen. Yeah. This is a demo. I'm just getting extra confirmation. It says play demo. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything else. It does say play demo. Yeah, demo. It does say demo here. It does feel really long though. We'll go a little longer though. Does it? Really? Huh, interesting. Now I'm not sure if I should keep going. Should I stop? It's been like 3 hours. I'm joking. It does. I'm looking at this. Yeah, I was like, it could be I'm reading really slowly too because I'm talking. Yeah, it says the demo code. That was scary. You're scary. You're scaring me. I mean, if it was I do know, like, usually when they send me codes, they do say, like, oh, don't go past 3 chapters or don't do this. It doesn't say any of that. It says a shortened prologue. Let's see, do you understand what I'm saying? Where would it say Wolf understands Spanish better? My Spanish is pretty bad though. I'm not even gonna repeat that because my Spanish is also bad. Oh. I think she says everything's gonna be okay. Soda. Wolf takes my hand and holds it gently. I'll see you later then. Hey. Mozu, what are you doing here? Where's Limbo? Isn't he with you? He was, but Guerrero's bail got revoked, so they're figuring out what to do next. Oof. Did something happen? He's outside if you need him. Come with me. Over here. Mozu pulls me by the arm to the corner of the corridor, next to a vending machine. Hey, everybody knows about this area then. The security cameras don't record this place, so we can talk without worrying about our lips being read. Is it something serious? I decided to help out with Guerrero's trial, but as far as I've seen, the situation is dire. What's more, I think the police are aiming to frame this as more than just a murder case. What do you mean? They want to get drug-related information out of it and involve the DEA. Guerrero coming back to New Siege means the Naruto family is regaining its influence. Things are moving under the surface. I've done it with versus comment. Under the surface to impede that. The DEA, you mean the Drug Enforcement Administration? This case has spread that far? Some rival gang's influence is probably at play here. I thought you didn't want to get involved in this case, Mozu. Not at first, but... I'm sorry, I promise not to talk about it, so I can't tell you. You might not understand what I'm about to say, but I want you to understand the feelings behind my words. Me. I hate nothing more than predators who slip through the cracks in the law and prey on the weak, so I want to decide what's right for myself. That's how I feel. Mozu. But I don't see how I can help now. Ideally, we'd make the evidence inadmissible in court, but there's nothing I can do about the autopsy report at this point. A way to make the evidence inadmissible? She's gonna have to go back in time. Intentionally hiding or disposing of the evidence would make for another crime, right? We need a way to make the evidence faulty. Like it was recovered illegally or examined wrong. What? If I'd have acted a little sooner, I might have been able to tell Limbo when the warrant would be issued. Would knowing when the warrant was issued mean you could do something? If the police sees the evidence before the warrant was issued? Wait, I might make it in time if I hurry. No, we can't. The warrant was issued hours ago. Oh my god, they just give us they give us a time. They gave us a time of when it was set to. It was 2 p.m. and the evidence was recovered. Guerrero was already in custody. I might be able to though. It's already been some time, so I have to hurry if I'm going to go back. Can you make that choice that easily? It's not an easy one. Frankly, I don't want to use my power anymore. The way it makes my head hurt is kind of scary too. And having to consider if I should use my power every time is always hard. I could see why she wouldn't want to use it then. So this wasn't an easy decision to make. We gotta save Mafia Bay. Did you find a reason to go back in time after all? You know, earlier Scarecrow said if Limbo's gonna do it, that's reason enough for him. He wasn't joking about that. He really meant it. I can tell because I feel the same way. If Limbo's doing it, if all of us are doing it, that's all the reason I need to believe. Besides, you're not one to say things or change your mind on a whim. If you say you hate nothing more than whatever this is, it must mean something. Thank you. I don't want to burden you, and I'd like to respect your wishes, but if you could, I want you to lend us your power to go back in time while we can still make it. If you manage to get back in time before the warrant is issued, I want you to tell me about it. Alright, I'll try it. Be careful. Close your eyes and focus your mind. You can't see a thing. Focus your mind far into the distance. Ooh, this is getting... Oof. This is so good, y'all. This is like really, really, really good. Oh, okay, she's in a guy. What, the time? What time is it? Oh, it's almost 1:30. Oh, you did? Thank goodness, there's still time. A phone. I don't have a phone. Look, I look at myself, but I'm dressed like a doctor. All I find in my white coat's pocket is a pen, and there's only a wallet in my pants pocket. No phone. Seriously? Sir, what dressing would you like? I bet she talks to the watcher guy. Excuse me, I'd like to cancel the order. My apologies, sir, but the dish is already being prepared. We can't cancel it now. Alright, I'll have it. In that case, can you pick which dressing you like? We have honey mustard and Caesar dressing. Caesar dressing. The dressing, who cares about that now? Sneeze, it makes him sneeze, it makes him sneeze. Honey mustard. Oh god, I didn't change the time. I think we should have did the opposite. I think it was the opposite. Because he said he wasn't going to eat the honey mustard. No. Understood. Honey mustard is the one I recommend. Richard beams at me and reaches for the honey mustard. Because remember, Mozu said that and the guy said that it makes him sneeze. So maybe that makes him go to leave. I take the wallet out of my pocket and pay the waitress and take the sandwich. This place is close enough to the coroner's office. Maybe we can do something if I talk to Mozu directly. She want a sandwich. Wait, is anyone else here? It's Dahi. There's someone in the lockers. Why? Listen, Mozu. We don't have time. You have to listen. Just earlier, it was evening and you were out at the police station. Wait, no. Where do I even start? Didn't you go out to eat? I thought you went outside to grab lunch. Dang, I shouldn't have got the mustard. Forget about that. Listen, they searched Guerrero's place and found the murder weapon that got his bell revoked. From what you told me, the police are trying to arrest him for more than just a murder, and some rival gang is doing this to get the Naruto family. So the situation is really bad for Guerrero. Take a deep breath. You said that you might be able to do something if you know where the warrant is issued in advance. Plus, remember, you gotta remember, the warrant got issued at 2 p.m. and what's the name? What's the judge's name? Right, Judge Roberts issued it. Can you do something? Is there something we can do? Please, believe me, we have to hurry. No, remember Dahi was working with Mozu. He's his assistant. Mozu takes out his phone. That's why we're getting the honey mustard. We're trying to poison him. Hello, Limbo. Thank God he called Limbo. Oh, Mozu, what's up? I'm on my break right now. Yeah, and I haven't seen any police papers, nor did I look into this myself, but apparently they'll issue a search warrant for Guerrero's house soon. It'll be at 2 p.m. Judge Roberts. Huh? How do you know that? Someone I know came over and told me. No, I don't know either. I just have a feeling that might be the case, so I thought I'd call you. Do you mean? You understand what I'm saying, right? The warrant would be issued soon. You understand what I mean, yes? Yeah, I got you, thanks. Hey, Mozu. Hurry, please. Got it. Oof. Who was that? Mozu and probably Tata. Isn't she at Guerrero's place right now? I mean the one who's on a rerun? Oh, I see, and let's get Scarecrow and Betica involved. Answer the phone. Hello. Whew. Betica, Scarecrow, I have an urgent job for you. Can I count on you? Do you get a rush fee? No. You do. You get me premium seats for the Mighty Leo private screening? Fine, I'll arrange for it. Okay, tell me what you need. For Scarecrow, I need you to check the New Siege Police's network. Can you access the phones of the police officers next to Guerrero's place right now? Of course. Of course I can. Is that even a question? You're wasting your breath even asking. Is Judge Roberts in charge of this case, so her secretary should be Miss Peabody. Helvetica, can you imitate a woman's voice? Is that even a question? Right, please, I'm done. Roger, how old is she? In her early 40s, I think. Alright, Scarecrow, I need you to call the highest ranking person in that vehicle while masquerading as this number. Helvetica, read out the text I just sent you using that voice. Understood. Okay, let's go. 3, 2. I gotta listen to this. Excuse me, this is Peabody Judge Roberts' secretary speaking. Judge Roberts signed the warrant. It should arrive at your office soon. But since this is an urgent matter, I thought I'd call you ahead of time. I'm done. All right, I was like, he's me. Thank you, that's a huge help. Is that all right? Okay, mission accomplished. Thanks, guys. I don't really know what's going on though. Sorry, I'll explain later. See ya. Oh, wait a second. Just gotta call Guerrero now. What is it? The police should be coming in to search your place any minute now. What? Oh, no. Don't panic. Hear me out, okay? The murder weapon's in the house right now, yeah? Yeah. Put it somewhere that's easy to find, then we want to hand it over to the cops. That's exactly what we want. It's the only way to save you. Alright. Mr. Naruto, we're here to search the premises. Oh, looks like they're already there. Any other instructions? They're probably going to cuff you and take you out of the house. Just don't forget to go out with the the smuggest grin you can do. Sure. That should do it. I didn't think Mozu was going to get involved in this. That's what I thought too. Means we get a smaller cut, I guess. And she went back in time, so she'll probably ask for danger pay. Ooh, we did it. I just hope it works. What? So that means Helvetica didn't tell Mozu the backstory stuff because he's at his office right now. Yes, thank you for calling Tata. My name. I should have told you my name first. I was freaking out so much that explaining the situation is the only thing on my mind, but you figured it out. Dahi would never make a face like that. Hey, Mozu. Huh? I thought I was at the store. Yeah, you were. You went out to get lunch and just came back. I remember wanting to eat outside, but never mind. I guess. Don't you go out to eat? No, he's gonna eat the honey mustard. I eat the sandwiches the Chief gets us. They didn't even give us a caption for that one. Every time I think it's about to end, it keeps going. I'm back. Did it work? Oh God. I feel someone behind me and turn around, finding the watcher looking straight at me. Can I help you? There's no one covering the demo, so I can't even tell you if I'm going past what is in a demo, to be real. Just wondering how you're doing. Does your head hurt? Anemia? That time of the month? Get away from me. No, there's nothing. Did you need something from me? Not really. Is that why she saw him? Because he was right in front of her before? I'll be off then. See you. There goes your bye-bye, Orange. Oh, here you are, Limbo. How did it go? How's Guero? No, for real, I don't even know you. Limbo grins at me and gestures with his jaw toward the hall. Mafia Bay! Alright, so they basically made the evidence inadmissible, right? How did that work? Warp region to a police package that has the words confiscated items written on it and takes out Guero's sunglasses. Took him long enough. Ricardo approaches from behind Guero with a grim expression. Oh, love that prosecutor. I'm sure organizing that search all the way over in Basso Alto was a lot of work. Limbo, would you really go this far? This far? Not sure what you mean. This is definitely too far. Gotta say I'm shocked, barging into someone's house and searching the place before you got a warrant. If you had waited just a little longer, the judge would have signed on it. Evidence that's obtained illegally loses its admissible blah blah blah. Oh, I remember. I get what they did. I get what they did now. Sometimes while I'm reading, it doesn't completely register, but they called the police before the warrant was pushed to go and do the thing. Okay, no, that's why. Okay, a basic mistake even a rookie at the police academy would know about. Hope your evidence sticks in court. In your throat, what? Hi, Mushroom. A lot. We went back in time. I'm questioning if this is really a demo, even though it is, because it's like there's a lot happening. She went back in time because they got a search warrant for Guerrero. And they found the gun he actually used for the murder, and that he went to jail with no bond. But she was able to go back in time to make it so they could like throw out the evidence that they found from the search. So the gun, the murder weapon, is inadmissible in court now. I'll see you at the trial then. You can bet on it. It was a lot. Oh, bad allergies today. Sorry, I hear you did something again. Whatever could you mean? I'm just out here doing my job. That's right. What, you're not gonna say anything? Yeah. Oh, High School Musical will never leave me. I don't involve myself in gang-related issues. I've got Luca looking into things on the inside. If anything major happens, consult me first, okay? See ya. This is the whole game. I'm like, I'm gonna stop here for real. Wait, let's keep going for just a little bit longer. Your Honor, please examine exhibits F-17 and F-18. The police entered Guerrero Neruda's residence at 1:49 p.m., during which the inspectors claimed the warrant was issued. I also believe you've already seen exhibit F-19, a video taken at the scene of the search, where the officer can be heard saying as much. This also includes a time stop marking it before the warrant was issued. Your Honor, I would like to object to the offenses. There's no need for objections. Please offer evidence to the contrary. Searching a home while falsely claiming that a warrant. Searching a home, but hopefully, I'm pretty sure there, like, because I'm streaming it. I'm sure it's fine, but I do get a little bit. It's part of me is like, I hope this is not they accidentally sent me the real game. Like, searching a home while falsely claiming that a warrant has been issued invalidates that search's results in the eyes of the court. The prosecution probably can't prove that this is false information. The phone call is on the record, and it was recorded in a way that modifies the voice to make it difficult to match. Now there are two questions I would like to direct. Yeah, thanks. Let's see, now there are two questions I would like to direct at the prosecution. When my client contacted me, I went to meet him at his lawyer at 11:05 p.m. on the night of the crime, but I couldn't meet with him. He was in neither the central station nor the prison. The staff all insisted that he had already been transferred. This is to say that there is no official record of where my client was at all times. There are, however, clear and undeniable records of my visit to the central prison, as well as when I filled out the paperwork to register as my client's legal counsel. I accepted my client's request for a legal counsel and intended to be present for his questioning, but was prevented from doing so. My client's interrogation was done in a clearly illegal manner that ignored his constitutional right to counsel. I asked that the gunpowder residue tests conducted during this questioning and the subsequent search of my client's vehicle be likewise considered illegal and invalidated. He is lawyering. Any objections, prosecutor? That is illegal. All of that was, yeah. Nope. Vent and snap. He got his Limbo got his Legally Blonde wig on, y'all. This is on an attempt where you took a shower. This is all an attempt to make minor mistakes seem bigger than they are. Yes, but minor mistakes can make all the difference in a court of law. Didn't they teach you that at law school? Right, Ricardo? What are you talking about? Your Honor, this case may have been caused by minor errors made by people on the scene, and yet my client is a feared gang boss whose return from Mexico garners much attention. Gangs are scary. They're evil. They should be punished. I'm sure many people hold this prejudice, and it's difficult to fault anyone for it. However, everyone has the right to a fair trial in court. I request that this case be dismissed. I can't say if these mistakes were the result of police error or bad faith, but the search of the defendant's home was done illegally, and his right to counsel was wrongly dismissed. Regardless of whether this was done by negligence on the police's behalf or by ill will based on prejudice, the court cannot accept this case. I hereby dismiss this case. Lit. Limbo is a good lawyer. I'd get him to be a lawyer. Wolf, get the car over there. Before heading to the parking lot, Wolf approaches Limbo. Wolf bows his head slightly and walks off. I feel like something bad about to happen. This ending too happy. I had to switch my second water bottle. I done ran out of water from my other cup. Let's see. We'll be going to our usual bar to celebrate and grab something to eat. Want to join us? It's a place called Paraiso Garage at Bellstar. Carmen's place. Oh, you know it? That makes things simple. Right then, I'll meet up with you after I go back to Basso Alto. My people are probably worried. Alright, we'll see you later then. Whose phone is this? It's not mine. Not mine either. That ringtone for him is funny. Hello? Who that? This is kind of oh yeah, I forgot he said he has a wife. Completely different from my image of him. Is this really the same guy? Oh my god, he got a little girl too. Not him being a whole daddy and a husband. I'm confused. Papa loves you too, Luna. Now give me a kiss. Oh my god, that's my default name. That could be our child now. I'm playing. Oh. What? That call just now. And he has a moon and a sun on his hand too. A tattoo on his hand. I wonder if that is for his daughter. That call just now. My wife and daughter, they're in Mexico. I can't believe he's taken. He looked so kind while he was talking to them. Come to think of it, that time he mentioned his wife, his expression really softened up. I'll be going then. See you later. Aw, they're cute. So what are we doing next? Head back home for now? We do need to go pick Scarecrow up. I've got somewhere to stop by, so I'll meet up with you later. What about you? I got some business too, so I'll come to Paraiso Garage on my own. So I'm babysitting Scarecrow tonight? Got it. See you two later. I knew it was too good to be true. Ugh. He looked finer than all of them put together, and be real. Oh, goodness. What place sounds good? I was thinking downtown. Juno wants to talk about his next shoot, so we made an appointment. Girl, it's still going. Y'all, it's still going. That's wild. Still working? No, I'm heading out. I saw the group chat. Good job on the trial. Yeah, you're coming out to eat after this, right? That's the plan, yes. I heard from Shu you don't want to get involved in the taking of lives, right? Correct. When you're gone, Scarecrow said something. If Limbo's doing this, then it must mean something. Sounds like a joke, right? But he was serious. It's not just you. Yeah, I've done the same for Shu or Habetica. If they say they're doing something, there must be a good reason. I can't really explain it, but that's how we work. Yeah, it is. I always deal with dead people, but recently I've started thinking maybe I should do something to keep the living from dying. Is it related to why the weirdo from the coroner's office started hanging around Blue Meadows recently? Huh. How do you know about that? People at the police station love their gossip. Well, it's not like I'm doing anything suspicious. Blue Meadows is a quiet residential area, right? What are you doing there? I'm just feeling like there might be lives that need saving. I think I understand. Well, if you need help, just say the word. If you say you're gonna do it, I'll help. Alright, thank you. Oh, look at his little beanie. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? I think I'm gonna stop here though. I feel like we got into a good spot. I can't believe this thing. We're 3 hours and change in. This is a long demo, truly. But it's really good. I'm gonna switch to just chatting. Should I save? It is the demo. Oh, I can never go back to the right menu button. Y'all saw it. It said demo. I'm gonna switch to just chatting now. I am questioning that. I mean, it would have said like it was the regular game when they sent it. But I am still like, this is the demo? I'm clutching my pearls though. More than I thought. Like I was really excited to play, but oh boy. Like if that's really what I know I talk a lot and I read slow. Oh my gosh. But that was a lot. That was really good. Like that was like really good. And I can't believe that's a demo. Yeah, we did. I don't think I'll get in trouble for it, but you know, I was like, let me just make sure to check when they sent. Cause you know, I don't usually do otome games. Like if I'm doing an otome game, I'm doing a review, so I don't have to worry about the like logistics or whatnot. So that's the only reason I'll start, because I was like, this is a little long. I was thinking it was gonna stop after like the first chapter. I don't think I've ever seen a demo go this long. This was great. I'm glad I decided to keep going instead of switching over to the other demos. We'll see if I feel like doing it on because I'm like next week. I still don't know what I'm doing for schedule, but I know I'm not streaming tomorrow. So it's probably gonna be either a Monday stream. I just feel like there's a lot of games I need to like that I want to play on stream recently, because Fields of Mystria is supposed to have their update on the 10th. So I was thinking of streaming it, but you know, I might just play it on my own. This to be for real, like I have to replay again. Like I said, I played it and I did play through all the routes, but I didn't play through the secret route of Bustafellows, because there was like an extra route that I didn't get to. But like this actually feels like a lot better than the first one. Like not like the first one was bad, but there, like the tension, the pacing feels really good in this so far. I'm really excited. I'm still like, I can't believe that is the demo. Like I want to play the whole game. They still haven't announced when it's gonna release though, so we still got a few. Like I'm assuming if the demo is like this, the demo seems pretty good. Like it didn't feel like a demo, so I'm assuming it's gonna be soon that they release it, but they haven't made an announcement still. It just says 2025. So in my mind I was thinking September, but I was like, the demo is pretty good. I feel like it would be sooner than that. Yeah, if I decide not to do Fields of Mystria this week, I'll probably just do a really long stream for when the update happens, but I am like a lot like really behind still, because it has been a while since I played Fields of Mistria, because I've been in my Infinity Nikki rabbit hole. Yeah, it's for Next Fest. That's why I honestly they sent it to me through Keymailer, but I see it was available for everyone to play, so I guess just they sent it to me just to like, can you cover this? I mean, I already wanted to play, like, Bustafellows, I already told you guys is my favorite, but I guess maybe that's why they sent it to me like specifically, just so, you know, I could, if I wanted to play it, I could. So there we got it. To be real, PQ Games has been putting out bangers. Cause like usually the otome game spear that I've always been familiar with is ASCII, that they do the localizations. But I think PQ Games has been, I like how they localize, and I like how the what you call it, the quality is like different from like the regular, the ASCII's localizations, to be for real. Like the characters seem more fleshed out, and the voice acting is really good. Like all those sceneries and backdrops and the music is so good. Yeah, I can't wait for the full game. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they've been having really good games lately, because I'm still playing through Genso, but I also have another game that I received, his smile bloom, something like that. You like, is it the full game? I'm still like, is it? It said demo, but I can't believe it. There's a lot for this demo though. It's a lot going on. Marvelous, really? It was? That's kind of funny. It was really good though, so it's super good. I'm so happy that we got a second Bustafellows, because like I remember when they announced it, the Japanese one, and I thought we would never get it. They definitely do. But I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I'm working on the schedule for next week. Yeah, I know. I kind of feel like I do want to get it physically. I feel like I still end up getting it. Sometimes I double buy if I have it digitally. 12,000 yen. What does that translate for us? Let me look. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. That's for the full thing. You know what? Actually, that's pretty standard for us now. It says 79. It translates to 79. Now like $80 to like 60. Usually 60 would be the base, but I feel like for the, I've been seeing usually for us it's been like 100. Let me actually look up Bustafellows. Let me see when. Girl, math is 120. What shipping it would be. I didn't look up if they have a physical release for us. Oh, my phone. I was like, what the heck is that? Because I was looking at the Bustafellows theme page. I was like, what is that noise? Oh my gosh. Bustafellows, a physical. I guess because it hasn't been announced though. I don't think they've announced it yet though. I see Bustafellows too, but it's on Macari. I think it's Japanese. Wait, someone's saying release date could be January. Oh, it's on, somebody dropped it on a website. It might be July. It says sorry, I said what did I say, January? It says July 17th. It says $70 for, but that's Canadian, I think. It used to be $1 to 100 yen. Oh. Nah, it's never for GTA. When does that release? I remember people were kind of like, I think they announced something about the pricing being different or something for GTA now. I think it was like, it's gonna be like $80 or something crazy. I think it's gonna be more than $80. It might be 100, which is crazy. It took 100 years for them to even come out with the next GTA. Ooh, but this was really so fun. This was really fun to do with you guys. They are like truly. If it's really gonna be $100, because I know Rockstar, they like to give microtransactions, so that would be literally crazy. That would be mad if they decide to do that. Yeah, I did a long stream today. The bonus stream was unintentionally long. I couldn't stop though. It was fun playing with you guys. I feel like I had way more fun than if I played it by myself. So thanks for being here. It was real, and there's a lot of darkness to this new storyline, that's for sure. But I'm so excited for when it fully released. Oh my gosh. Okay. But anyway, I'll be putting up the stream schedule probably sometime tomorrow. Yes, it's so fun. Once I figure out what I'm doing this week. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. And I guess that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say.